Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Claire.
Oh, she funked it! She funked it immediately!
I told you I would!
Try it again! One more!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Claire. Welcome to Many a Cult of Claire! This is Slay the Spire. Welcome!
No. None of that. None. We practiced. You did better than that in practice. You did better than that in practice. I'm over here today. Hello. I'm in the cupboard Claire normally lives in.
He actually has to do work today.
I actually have to do work today. I don't know how this works. I'll figure it out. You've given me the thing where you write down the donations and whatever. I'll figure it out as I go. I'll improvise it.
Yeah, you have a page of notes, a page where you can take notes, and then a page with the donations so you don't miss any, and then the chat. There's a system.
Okay, now, do you want to have... Okay, before we go, do you want to have access to the chat or the super chat? Yeah, but which one do you want? Because you can't... It's difficult to fit both on. You could have both if you wanted.
No, I want to see the chat,
Okay,
because they always
chats.
have good advice. Anyway, you can definitely see both, but then...
Yeah.
Is there anything that I need to be seeing on here?
Not really... No, so if you could have that over there if you wanted to, and then you could actually have the super chat in the separate tab.
Oh, anyway, shall we get started?
Okay, depends if you know how to do it. Do you remember how we discussed how to do this?
Yes.
Oh no, she's funked it. It's a blank screen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's funked it. Oh no, it's fine.
You said it was expected to have a black screen.
It was expected to have a black screen. I think I've hopefully sorted the flickering issue, but no promises on that one.
Uh-huh.
No promises on that at all.
Oh, Diathane, thank you so much.
Just stop saying. You can't do my job.
Your job is to do...
No, my job is to interject in a dramatic fashion when that happens. Alright, so I can say, oh my goodness, thank you so much to Diathane Gaming who gave us $100 and said, Cult of Claire, Cult of John, Cult of John, House of John, and John. That's what Diathane Gaming.
Great.
Thank you very much, Diathane Gaming.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream of nightmares, by the way. Welcome to the stream of nightmares.
Whatever.
Because Claire's actually playing today. So I think we can... Claire's making evil genius gestures. I think we can confidently state, after my genius play last week, or sorry, the week before that, I think today the donut is going to remain unflipped. I think we can be pretty confident of that going into this.
I mean, I think it's really sexist that you think I can't fuck the donut just as well as you, but let's put that aside.
I've seen you at Krispy Kreme.
It's juicy and delicious. What can I say?
Damn right.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
you were telling the good people in the announcement video about my play style.
It is somewhat aggressive, shall we say. Although, have you decided to tone it down?
I have not decided to tone it down. I have decided to try and make sure that I do a build that takes more, that I build the deck to take into account the extra powers and stuff like that, that I somewhat ignored when I was playing on Switch and that you used to your advantage a couple of weeks ago.
Hulk, Claire, smash! Basically.
Basically.
Is
but
most
the
of
point
it.
with a game like this, like, you have the baddies, like, if you can beat them quicker, if you can beat it quicker without going through, like, 5 turns of the deck, like, that's to your advantage, even if you take a little bit more damage.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what I'm saying.
That's
anyway.
fine. So are you going with your reliable favourite here?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going with the Ironclad because it fits my playstyle.
Yeah, fine.
I think if we have time to do a playthrough with you later, you should definitely try the Poison.
Oh, fair enough.
Person that people were saying would work very well for you. Silent,
who's the one on the
which is
left?
the other one unlocked. Yeah. Anyway, I'm doing Ironclad.
We're doing Ironclad. Fair enough.
I really like the fact that it heals 6 hit points after each fight because that just leaves you with the opportunity to just be a bit more aggressive. Let's embark. Shall we embark?
Embark. See what the zombie whale wants to offer you today. If the zombie whale can be bothered offering you anything.
Another try. Alright, obtain a random colorless uncommon card. Max HP plus 8. They're definitely doing that. Lose all gold, whatever. Yeah, no, we're doing the health.
you didn't get the first few fights have 1 hit point option, which some people seem to really rate.
Yeah, but I rate using my attack cards rather than being sensible and having, you know, a shield on.
We noticed.
So, yeah.
You're like the anti-Captain America. You're like Captain Canada.
Alright, you think Captain Canada is more violent and less prudent than Captain America? Because
Well, logically, it's like Captain America's like it's like opposite day.
I'm not sure I'm buying that, but yeah.
I mean, Captain Canada's basically Wolverine, and he's very hyper-violent.
I mean, I'm sure there's an actual Captain Canada somewhere.
There is. There's various Captain Canadas.
But anyway, my point is, my playstyle is a little bit more, I think, Hulk smash, as you pointed out. I think that the word that I went for in the end to describe it was bullheaded.
Yeah, bullheaded. That's one polite way of saying it. Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Anyhow, where are we gonna go?
We've got five starting. Is that quite a lot? That's where you don't always get 5. That feels like quite a lot.
Like, I'm Claire.
Yeah.
So
acceptable.
You know, that's why.
Acceptable.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I think I probably want. This one on the side here is
very on its own. It's like it's just a straight line all the way to the top. Is there any branching?
Pretty much. There's a couple of question marks, some fire, some. I mean, it's a cool, interesting.
There's like one branch just before the. In fact, actually, there's no branch because both the branches lead to the campfire. It's basically literally a one-way path.
That's boring. Let's not do that.
Basically, just one whole way up.
I really, really like the question mark events. I know a lot of the time they're fights, but they can also give you.
I'm sure there are a lot of the time. I think some of the time. I think the majority aren't, I'd say.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with one of those 3.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with fights.
Yeah.
Those 2 are the same because of branch.
Yeah.
Tiny whale. What do we got? Bash straight away. Excellent.
Yeah, just your basics. Just your basics. So this is a very simple fight till you've got your first few cards. So this will be a good chance for me to get caught up on all of the lovely super chats. Thank you very much to Evil John Clone 666 who gave us $2 and said, and presumably this is going to you because you're the person in charge right now, Miss. Fuck, marry, kill. We're probably going to find this one fairly easy actually.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor.
Oh, okay. Well. You said Hulk and not Banner. If you'd said Bruce Banner, that would have been more difficult.
I think we're allowed to say Banner Hulk as per the events of if we're in current continuity.
Right, but if you say that, then I'm still going to maintain the same thing that I would have said. You know, not to get too crude or anything, but either Hulk or Banner Hulk looks quite large in a way that might get painful.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill Hulk, much as I love him.
Wow.
And then I'm going to marry Iron Man because he's rich, and I'm going to fuck Thor because he's ripped.
Okay, that's certainly one set of answers. That was certainly an answer to that super chat. Thank you very much to Julia Maluka, or Malika, something of that nature, who gave us £20. Said this will be my last live stream for a while as I'm moving to a different time zone where it'll be a tad too late when you come online. Thank you so much for many a happy hour and have a lovely weekend. Thank you very, very much, Julia.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm sorry, Julia. She's just ignoring you. Wow, is this what it feels like when I do that?
Yeah, no, totally.
Wow.
Sorry, Julia. Yeah,
no, not sorry. We hope you have a lovely trip to where you're going. We hope you really settle into your new home. I'm so sorry for Claire. I can't take her out anywhere. I'm so sorry, Julia. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much to Nathaniel Wilson who gave us $5 and said, "Did you hear about the new shovel? I hear it's groundbreaking."
Oh God. I was going with like a digging pun, like I dig it. But yeah,
that would be good too. All right, what have you got, Claire?
Flame Barrier, which is 12 block, and then it deals damage back. I
like Flame Barrier.
I quite like skills that let you do both. And then Searing Blow is actually quite good because it can be upgraded any number of times. And to get it as the first one, that's something that can then become like really OP.
Yeah. And Shrug It Off, you'll probably be able to buy in a shop because that's pretty cheap and it's pretty common drawn.
Yeah,
shops,
but also it's a block card, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but it's a draw card as well. It's almost more important as the draw than the block.
That's true. The draw is more important. I'm definitely doing Searing Blow though because that gets very, very like you upgrade it and it gets to like 30 damage or whatever. Let's see. Got another fight. And Mr. Bird with Scythe. So there you go. I mean, right now, Searing Blow's not, like, fantastic. It is twice a strike, but it is just twice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually do Bash so that I get the vulnerable and then...
Yeah, he's just he's gonna spend his first, and I think he buffs his own attack. So you just gotta basically kill him before he gets his first attack, which isn't too difficult to do, really. Like, if you get lucky, you might be able to get him down before. Or does he actually just do his... Oh, fuck, we've still got the flicker. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Is he flying? Is that what the feather... What's the feather symbol again? Is that he's half damage unless you do enough damage to...
Ritual.
No, it's the ritual spell.
He
okay, fine. So he's
gains
not
some
doing the annoying flying thing.
No. I'm going to defend 1. Oops. And then do 2 strikes.
Yeah, nice and simple stuff.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, at this point, you know, it's pretty... We're going to start getting more... interesting, cool cards in a minute.
We're still in the starting stages right now. Thank you very much to TPF Inferno, who gave us $1 and didn't leave a message because you can't. Do feel free to, like, try and at me. And when I say me,
Claire.
I mean Claire. At Claire. And there's like, there's a chance. There's a chance. And also, I love how some people are atting you saying Claire, mind asking John at something. It's like, I think you've got this backwards. But okay.
So if you want to talk to John, if you want to talk to me specifically directly, put at @ManyATrueNerd and then I'll see it in orange on my screen.
Yeah, you've got to you've got to add John to speak to Claire, you've got to add Claire to speak to John. It's opposite day.
Ah, no. Anyway, we've got Headbutt, which is 9 damage plus pick
like
another
Headbutt.
card. That's quite good. Clothesline, apply 12 damage in 2 weak. Yeah, I mean, it's not too... And then Thunderclap is 4 damage plus 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I really, really like vulnerable. I mean, I know it works in a similar way to weak and to my own strength, but I prefer it because then it looks like I'm attacking, you know.
The only reason I don't go for Thunderclap is because it's most useful when there's a crowd of little enemies, and they're generally the
That's quite situational, isn't it?
They're generally the less dangerous situation. Like, the most dangerous enemies are where you've got one stupid mess of enemy who's messing you up.
Yeah.
So...
And then the upgrade for that is 12 as well, which is quite good for 1 point, you know. Let's do Headbutt. I like Headbutt.
Yeah.
And then some gold, and then proceed to a question mark, which is
question
generally
mark,
fun.
question mark.
Yes. As you make your way to... Oh, it's one of those types of shops. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. Upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming down from holes in the ceiling.
This is how you catch a Claire in the wild, right here. Not with the banana.
No. There is a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do you do? Okay, so the banana heals us up, which we don't need, and also bananas are gross.
Yeah.
Donuts, max...
That's pretty good for
HP
no downside.
It's quite
That's good for no downside.
Also, it's a donut. And then obtain a relic, become cursed with regret, unplayable. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad one in many ways.
Let's do the donut.
Yeah, Claire's taking a donut in preparation for her failure against the donut later.
No, it's literally in preparation for, like, me being able to just bash on opponents without, like, bothering to shield. That's literally what it is. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way because it's another question mark, which is cool, and also it's got more choices after.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, the woman in blue, that's the potion shop. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. Pale woman in shop clothes gestures towards a wall of potion. Buy a potion now. So 1, 2, or 3.
How much gold do you have? 130. So you've got plenty.
30.
And you've already got one
but
potion.
I've already got one, which is a speed potion.
Yeah, dexterity's not
dexterity.
great, though.
What does dexterity do? Improves block.
Yeah, if you block, then you get more block. And you
really
don't
care
block,
about
so...
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Sorry, people are still, like, on me not picking the relic. I'm sorry, okay?
Pick the relic, Claire. You always pick the relic. Yeah, if you want to get... One other way to get Claire's attention is to at Claire, and then I'll pass it on to Claire.
Yeah, you definitely will. Okay, well, I'm gonna take 2 potions, because that gets me to a nice even 100, and then, you know,
What's
energy
the
potion.
skill? I know skills plus 20. What's the skill one?
The skill one is choose one of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. It's not bad, you know.
Excellent.
But you do have to click it, even though you just bought it.
Source of Being said, where's Tabby and did she forgive you for the video where you said dogs are better than cats? That was Claire's, basically I came up with that editing joke and Claire was the one who actually put it together. So, thank you Claire, who actually put that together for us, which was very, very good indeed.
Thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna go this way.
Oh,
so
you're
we
going
can
to an
get
elite?
a boss. Yeah, why not? I mean, I have all the health in the world.
Oh, it's so cute little, it's the Louisas.
Yeah, but the Louises are annoying because they curl up.
They're very cute. They're very simple though. They're not going to pose any threat whatsoever. In which case, thank you very much to Jimathier, who gave us £20, said just finished my first full year as a teacher of classics. Big thanks John and Claire for getting me through rough times. Moving to build a new classics department and spread our ridiculous subject Caecilius est in horto. No he's not, that's Clemens. You call yourself a classics teacher? Clemens est in horto. Caecilius est in tablino. What's wrong with you? You're fired from your job. I have the authority to do that, I assume. But also, yay, classics teachers. Oh, we've got a card.
Anyway, second win, which is exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. I mean, non-attack cards are useless, so gain 5 block for each card exhausted.
I think that's only good if you mix it with a power where something happens when you exhaust. Because sometimes there are powers where when you exhaust X happens.
I mean, I definitely want Cleave, because Cleave is, you know, relatively cheap. 8 damage to one enemy is good, and then 8 damage to all enemies is even better. I don't know, gain 2 strength for just this turn. I mean, it is free, which is nice. Should I do flex or should I do cleave?
I personally, I think they're both good. I mean, you know, flex is good if you're going into this, if you're basically realizing that my build is superior to anything you come up with. So you're just gonna start ripping off my build.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, fine.
Lots of chat. Okay, well, obviously you need to wait if you want the chat to catch up. I'm seeing lots of people yelling flex because basically,
yeah, but John was being annoying.
I think what that means is basically I've changed this game's meta. The meta has moved. Basically, like across the Slay the Spire subreddit, everyone's like, "Hey guys, it turns out the plus strength build is OP."
Oh my god, he's so annoying, you guys.
So OP,
folks.
So OP. A lot of people are yelling flex, actually. Oh, Claire, you fucked up. Everyone's yelling flex.
Listen, we're going with cleave because it sounds like Claire.
That's sort of true. Thank you very much to Luke Atterbury, who gave us $2 and said, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen." Or as Claire say, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen." I think the message is literally, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen," which was broadly what you managed the first time. Fucking burnt. Fucking burnt. And thank you very much to TPF Inferno, second donation of the day. Who gave us $5. Said, "Recent lurker of this channel. Keep up the great work, guys." Well, you are definitely not a lurker anymore. Not only are you a commenter, you're a donator. So you have moved way up in the world, TPF Inferno. Thank you very, very much indeed. Ooh, hello. You've got a massive, great thing that's asleep.
Yeah, but it's gonna wake up and then, yeah, metallicize, gains that block. 8 block at the end of its turn, every turn.
Is that like is that like plate steel except it doesn't get knocked down by you attacking it? Because plate steel is very similar to that, isn't it? Chat, what's the difference between plate steel and metallicize?
Anyway, it's sleeping right now, so I'm gonna attack it with all the attack that I've got.
Oh, it's really annoyed. Oh, it's only metallicizing while it's asleep, I'm guessing. It's just having sweet dreams of being metal.
Yeah, well, it's gonna die, so...
Good thing to dream of in that case.
Let's see. And I've got, yeah. Headbutt for 9. Oh, well, I should actually... Well, I only have 1 defense, so it's not my fault that I can't do more defense.
Well, don't you have a potion that you can massively increase the amount of defense you get out of that block?
That is true, that is true. Let's see. I'm gonna get... It's a shame to be using... Yeah, it's a shame to be pulling up a card straight away and have that kind of... Yeah. Let's see, skill potion... But it's a random skill, but I've only got 1 skill in my hand. Well, yeah, I could just... Oh yeah, dexterity improves block gain from cards.
Someone's saying in the chat that apparently steel plating, whatever it's called, plate armor, and metallicize are basically the same. Except I believe plate armor you can reduce by whacking someone after you've got through their armor, whereas metallicize it looks like you can't do. And metallicize always goes away after waking up. Okay, fine. That's absolutely okay. Plated armor is metallicize. Oh, does metallicize like convert into plated armor? There's a lot of contradictory opinions going on here.
Yeah, the potion was a good shout. It increased my, and I only had one. Obviously, I couldn't do more. I'll do bash, of course, and then I'll strike.
This is quite difficult, by the way, trying to listen to what you're saying and keeping up with the chat and the super chat. This is quite tricky.
No shit.
It's pronounced Jimothy. It's pronounced Jimothy or Jimothy or Jimothy. Oh no. Oh no. And I know it's Clemens, but the kids always say Caecilius. Well, beat them.
John, no! Just because you almost got a job teaching classic in a monastery.
Bring back caning for children who think Caecilius est in horto. Just for them. Just for them.
John.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, commiserations to Zachary Palmer, who just mentioned to Chad, dang it, I just managed to write a really heartfelt super chat, then realised I don't have payment set up on my device. I'm so mad right now. I'm so sorry, Zachary. If you that at me, I will see it anyway, I promise.
I mean...
And thank you very much. I probably will. I'm trying my best here. This is difficult. You never told me this was tricky. Thank you very much to Yash Modi, who gave $2 and said, boo, Cult of Tabby sucks. Didn't say that. They said, yay, Cult of Tabby.
Of course they didn't say that. It's Tabby.
Yay, Cult of Tabby. Tabby girl.
Let's see. If I do the potion, that gives me... Yeah, it's 1 of 3 randoms.
Timothy confirms I would if I could. Yay! Caning.
Okay, can we move on from caning, please?
That's not what you said last... No, never mind.
For fuck's sake, John.
Oh. How are you getting on with your giant thing? You see, he's done quite a bit of damage to you. Was this the elite? Was this the elite room?
Yeah, this is the elite room.
That would make some work, so that's why it did a bit of damage then. Bit of a shame though.
Too bad.
I mean, sometimes I avoid.
Yes, start combat with an additional life.
With no downside. Oh, I just leave that and skip rewards then.
Sod off.
Okay, what are the cards?
Carnage!
Tell us what we've got here, and I'm going to keep an eye. I'm going to keep an eye on chat so we can get
barricade. Barricade. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. And
useless for you.
Carnage, yeah, but it has a barricade on it, so I like it. Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, it's exhausted card or removed from your deck at the end of combat. So I have to play it or it goes away.
Yeah.
Deal 20 damage. I mean, I would probably play that if I could.
Yeah.
What does it upgrade to?
28.
28, that's not bad. Deal damage equal to your block. I mean, I'm rarely gonna have block that high that it actually helps. I mean, you've heard me describe my playstyle. Do you really think I'm gonna go for
a
one?
A lot of people are yelling barricade.
Carnage?
There's a lot of people yelling barricade right now. But does it suit the style you're going to be using?
No. It really doesn't.
Everybody's saying barricade. One person said carnage. One person said carnage.
I can see 3 carnages from here.
They are starting to appear. There's a lot. There's a lot more barricade. You can see there's a lot more barricade, Claire.
Yeah. Barricade is godlike, especially with shield bash. Yes, but the point is, I very, very rarely do the sensible thing and like protect myself. I just want to do damage. Anyway, I'm taking Carnage because it's cheaper.
Just so you know, this was also why sex education with Claire was cancelled.
What? What are you talking about?
I very rarely do the sensible thing and protect myself. Thank you very much.
I mean, I think the person who went to school in England in a faith school wants to like be a bit careful about throwing shade at sex education classes.
You go to a faith school.
France.
Properly a faith school.
That was Church of England. It has
It's
Church,
a Church of England in the title. Doesn't mean it's a faith school. Anyway, thank you very much to Nikai.
I've always said Nick Icon, I think.
Nicky Icon, who said, Colt of Clare, kill all the things as fast as possible, run. Also, PSA for everyone on the east coast of the USA this weekend. Water, drink water, rest in shade, and use sunscreen this weekend during the heat wave. Apparently, oh, thank God, you guys got the heat wave now. It's no longer where I am. Good. Good, go away, sun. Damn you, sun.
Yeah. Should we do a question mark or a battle or a stop?
Do you feel like you need to heal yet?
No, totally not.
Of course you don't. Well, you love the question marks.
I do
that
love
would
the
lead
question
straight
mark.
into...
Yeah, let's do that.
Plus, if you're on that route, there's like...
It's a fight. Well, it's a thief.
What do the thieves do?
They take your money, John.
Understandable. Is it like after a certain amount of time or something?
No, it's like every turn they take a little bit of money when they attack you, when they stab you, and then like if you defeat them, you can take it back, but if you don't defeat them fast enough, they just run away with your money.
Hello, Bobtron, who said, how's it going? I just caught up with the live feed after going through the start of the stream and then watching it double speed. Everything seems so slow now.
Oh, and of course I had an extra action at the start of my turn, so I'm fully protected from him. Nice.
Give me your gold. Do you get the gold if he...
Yeah. No, he steals but doesn't do any damage.
There's no way to block him taking the money if he actually gets an attack in. Okay, that's interesting.
So, let's see. 32. So that's 9 and 12. So we're not there yet. So we do need to defend one, sadly. And then, can we do... Yeah, 9 and 6 is going to be better.
And you get to, rig the deck a bit, which I always enjoy doing.
Cleave.
I always enjoy rigging the
back.
deck. He's going down nice and fast, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
But the thing is, after a little while, sometimes they try to run away.
Ah, interesting.
With your money, so you have to kill them.
Makes sense. Well, you've got yourself a carnage right there if you want to do that.
He dead!
You're very dead. Thank you very much to Simon Todd, who gave us £5 and said, John, please try Guild of Dungeoneering, a roguelike deck builder. No more roguelike deck builders. It's my Scarlet Witch power.
Potion. It's a vulnerable potion. Yay.
Nice, vulnerable potions are good. With the cutest hand-drawn system and little songs for your actions. Oh, now I know there's cute hand-drawn things. No. Right, okay, Claire, talk us through the options so chat can start yelling about how you're choosing wrong.
Alright, Whirlwind, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times, and that's the action points you're putting in.
Yeah, so however many action points you've got left, yeah.
So, I mean, that's a thing that's nice and customizable, because if you played it first in the round, you could do 20 to
straight
all enemies if you had several.
Wait, is it all enemies or just one enemy?
It's to all enemies X times.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but also the thing with these, if it says 5 damage 3 times, it means that if you're doing, if you have a vulnerable, if you have a strength, it applies per, time that you hit them. And then, also, if they have a thing where, if you hit the birds 3 times in a turn, then they fall to the ground, and then they don't have the thing. So that counts for that. So that's quite good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards, and then you can't draw additionals. But then that doesn't really... Yeah. And then deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So obviously if you have only one enemy, as you will have most of the times, it's just 9 points.
There's a few whirlwinds showing up a lot, but actually some people there are advocates for all of these.
Yeah.
There are advocates for all of these. Only one person's mentioned Boomerang, I think. So Boomerang is the unloved cousin of this group.
Well, the thing is, Boomerang seems like it's doing much the same kind of stuff that Whirlwind is doing, right?
Yeah.
You could achieve a Boomerang. You could achieve better than Boomerang with Whirlwind if you wanted to play it.
Yeah.
Obviously, with more, but let's see how it upgrades. Yeah, I mean that is a good upgrade.
There are strong advocates for both back. What did you just pick?
I right-clicked instead of left-click.
What did you take?
The one no one likes.
You fucking scrub! Oh my god, you're such scrub! I want you to know that Claire has mostly played Slay the Spire on the Switch, so I asked her to play a little bit on PC so she was used to the controls ahead of this stream. But that happened anyway. We'll wait for the chat to catch up with that. You just crack on. I'm sure the chat will be thrilled you just took the one you weren't supposed to take.
Some chosen one. Please tell us about card rarity.
Bruh. Oops. Boomerang. No, bruh. Whoops. Oh, Claire, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, Claire.
Someone tell us about card rarity, please.
Yeah, someone just said...
Oi! Spiff! Be nice.
Hello, Spiff. Oh, well done, Claire. Well fucking done. That was amazing. Thank you very much, TPF, for TPF Inferno. Actually, third donation today. Thank you so much, TPF Inferno. You gave us $5 and said, "You guys excited for the Outer Worlds?" Wait, which Outer Worlds? The Outer Worlds. That's the Obsidian one. That's the Obsidian one. Yes, I am. I think it's gonna be very interesting indeed.
Shall I rest or shall I smith?
I think at that level of health, I'd probably smith. But you could put it to the chat if you want.
I thought you would definitely rest at this level.
Are you at 60?
Yeah.
And haven't you got another? You've got another campfire.
No, I mean it's just because you're a wussy.
Yeah, no, but smithing is important.
I know that.
Okay, well, you do you. You do flipping you.
Okay, so shall we? What does that go to? Ethereal, 28 damage. We looked at that already. What does Carnage go to? And then we've got. Which one
Spiff loves you anyway.
Yes, I know, I saw that.
Excellent.
10 damage and 3 vulnerable is quite good.
Yeah, 10 and 3 is pretty good.
But obviously we want to start on Searing Blow as soon as.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you need to kind of start on it so that it...
The thing is, like, after its first upgrade, 16 for 2 isn't that spectacular for us against a single target. I think it needs a few upgrades before it's worthwhile.
Yeah, but that's why I took it when it was like the first card that showed up.
Makes sense.
I do think Bash is a really important upgrade because of the extra vulnerables.
Upgrade Sword Boomerang, upgrade Sword Boomerang, Sword Boomerang upgrade the Boomerang. A lot of people saying upgrade the Boomerang, Claire. A lot of people want to upgrade the Boomerang.
It's not bad, actually. It's an extra time of... Oh, shut up, okay? You have done that, alright? You have done stuff like that.
Yeah, when I do stuff like that, I just edit it out and pretend it didn't happen.
I'm sorry, when you do stuff like that, I edit it out and pretend it don't happen.
Thank you very much to Levi Patterson, who gave us $2 and said, play New Vegas. I've played quite a lot of New Vegas. Played quite a lot of it, in fact. There's quite a few runs on the channel. Okay, Claire, what's your decision?
I'm going to do Searing Blow now for its first upgrade.
Okay.
And then I'll do Bash next time.
I love how so many people are now advocating Boomerang.
Alright, let's
make this the Boomerang run. Just take every Boomerang card you can.
I'm going to take this side so that we have another fire, because I just want to smith and smith.
More smithing is good. Oh.
A bag of preparation, 2 additional cards at the start of combat when I already have an
That's basically extra pockets. That's basically pockets right there.
But because I've got the lantern as well as the pockets.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It stacks well together.
You can have a good first round,
Let's do more smithing and we'll do Bash.
Okay,
I'm sorry about Boomerang, okay?
Upgrade Boomerang. Searing Blow isn't spectacular in general. Yeah, you can upgrade it N times, but each time you do, you're not upgrading something else. Which is kind of my take on it too, in a way.
Well, you can't say that. It's somebody else's take on it.
Yeah. But I agree. I've never been desperately keen on Searing Blow.
Well, I'm not keen on the way you play either, so there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's see, what do we got? Carnage and then Headbutt, and then...
Oh yeah, it's the rats that spew out some stuff when they die. They're nice and soft, aren't they? Sword Boomerang, the most important card! Do you know what
would have been great is a card that actually deals damage to all enemies right now?
Yeah, it would have been magnificent. Would have been fantastic, actually.
And that's a random enemy, so...
Yeah, I think you could slaughter these guys, can't you?
Yeah, no, totally.
In which case, thank you very much to Hayden Wilson, who gave us $2 and said, can't wait to see John make a mess of all of this. There's so many things you could be talking about right now. It could be me on the super chat, me in the chat in general, me playing the game later. with my amazing, unstoppable OP strength build. You know, OP devs, please nerf.
What are you even doing?
And thank you very much to Diothian Gaming, who gave us another $10. That's the second big donation from Diothian Gaming today. Thank you very much, Diothian Gaming. He said, what do you call a sleepwalking nun? A Roman Catholic.
Oh, I see.
Roman around, yeah.
Yeah, no, I see
pretty
that.
Pretty good. Okay, you got, a fire potion. Is that just damage, or is that...
Yeah, that's just damage.
Just straight up 20 damage.
20
damage isn't bad.
No.
That's not bad as a freebie, given it doesn't cost any actions
Should I
to
get
throw
rid
a
of
potion.
energy or skill? What's energy do?
Gives you 2 more energy blobs.
Oh,
that's
blobs.
Kind of the most,
okay,
that's kind of the most important
okay,
one.
Fine. So let's discard that and then get the fire potion.
Yeah.
Dual wield. Choose an attack or a power card. Add a copy to your hand.
A lot of people like dual wield. I don't quite get it,
but you still have to pay for it.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to like it. I've seen this being mentioned before. Okay, let's see. Boomerang is a great card, gives the best damage to cost value. Okay, so it's random hits, but cost of damage is a beast. Yeah, okay, Boomerang is amazing. Take more, upgrade Boomerang.
I meant to do that.
Boomerang only run.
Anyway, I'm gonna take Clothesline because that's a lot of damage in some weak. And another question mark, which I quite like.
Oh, more. Okay, what have we got? Question mark.
A shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 19 HP.
That's not terrible.
No, let's do it.
Oh, you got the 2 basic. Yeah, unfortunately,
I was really hoping Boomerang was gonna get.
I was so hoping that was gonna be Boomerang. But
listen,
no,
there's nothing wrong with the basic witch cards.
It was the basic bitch cards, unfortunately.
I feel invigorated, apparently, as though I received a well-deserved slap. It's like, excuse me.
Boomerang is good if you have strength gain. Boomerang, upgrade Boomerang. Get rid of the cards, just play Boomerang. Upgrade Boomerang. Upgrade. I've only had some form of hit all enemies card right now. Oh, Claire's not. So how's this going compared to my amazing strength run, Claire? How's it going for you? How's it going?
It's going pretty well, thank you.
Oh, okay, good.
Let's see. I'm gonna sadly block, even though I don't really like doing it.
They are throwing. They're, I'm not sure how they're stabbing you, but the blobs are about to stab you.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
It's good stuff. Oh dear. Thank you very much to Evil John Club 666 who gave us $2 and planning on doing another one-off Pokemon for Pokemon Go. Probably not Pokemon Go, but ahead of Sword and Shield, I would like to do some. Oh shit! I just really skipped ahead. Hey
John, this is why there's a fucking system.
Oh, I've got so far ahead. Everything's fine. Right, okay. Remember I said that one. Thank you very much to Alan Gregory who gave us $2 and said, take my money, Claire.
Hey, do you know what would help you remember if you'd said them?
Yes.
Is instead of panicking, if you copy and paste them all on the other page and then you delete them once you've said them. I'm just saying.
Alternatively, maybe it would help if I were to
I
sing
could be
the
a
Muppets.
whiny little.
I could sing the Muppets theme
it.
song. That might help.
Yes. Yeah, no, I don't want dexterity.
All right, what's the next card here? What's the next card, Claire? Let's see what you're about to get wrong. Oh, it's boomerang, 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 boomerang. Nothing but boomerangs.
What do people feel about Perfected Strike? Because I've already got like 4 strikes and
don't click on it, Claire. Don't do it.
I feel like Perfected Strike, especially when it gets upgraded, you know, additional damage for everything with strike in the name, is actually quite good. I think.
Okay, boomerang, Claire. Oh no, Claire's plan's boomeranged. Boomerang, 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 boomerang. Boomerang! Oh, Claire,
Why don't you get us back up to date a little bit instead of making fun of me?
Claire, the word boomerang stopped meaning anything. Boomerang. Thank you very much to Ella Guy Vogel, who gave us £2, said, hi guys, I'm way behind, but thanks for being great. And thank you to Alana Rose Thornton Waybury, who gave us £5, said, hi Claire, how's 24 and 48 doing?
Yeah, it's fine. You can read the rest of the message. Alana knows I get it.
I just passed the 6-hour mark and I'm on my 4th book. John, please promise us you won't moderate the stream. How's Tabby?
Okay, so I'm aiming to read for 12 hours out of 48 rather than 24 because I've been working today a full day.
Yeah, damn straight.
So it's going okay. I've done like 1 hour so far. I was going to read with breakfast, but then there was a new season of Queer Eye, so that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I've started reading, and then I'm gonna get back into it after the stream, and then all tomorrow.
Okay, so even though you want a relic right now, do you dare go for the elite at 41 hit points with only 1 fire between you and the boss?
Yeah, should I? I probably shouldn't do
well,
that.
we could put it to a vote, or you could make a decision, or whatever.
Go on, John, make a straw poll. Why isn't there a straw poll in the chat already? Spam the chat with it, John.
Straw poll. What straw? Do we use .com or .me?
Oh my god, you asked that last time too.
Yeah, but they're both purple in Google because I clicked on both of them last time.
Well.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, caps lock is on.
Alright, shout out to Yash who gave us $2 and says petition to rename Kongrang to Boomerang.
Yay!
I'm not sure we can rename.
No, I don't think you can.
Probably because, you know, characters in history and being offensive and stuff.
Damn straight.
But whatever. Shout out to Lucy who gave us $5. It says, I know it's an unpopular tactic, but I think Claire should pick Boomerang.
Yeah, we've got our... Wait, you're doing... What are you... No, don't skip ahead. That's going to make my life even harder.
I'm doing a John.
No. Okay, the poll is in the chat.
All right, well, why don't you catch us up whilst the poll is in the chat?
Poll is in the chat. You can vote for things.
Yeah, vote in the poll, not in the chat, folks. John, you're supposed to tell them to vote in the poll and not in the chat. That's your job.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, what have I done?
Oh, dear.
Wait.
What have you done?
Hang on.
Chew!
Get to your thing. That's not your job.
I can't do my thing because we're waiting for the poll results.
Well, while we're waiting for the poll results, also you never said how's Tabby.
Oh yeah, Tabby's good. Tabby's really good. She found a bit of sunbeam earlier.
She found some sunbeam.
And she was very happy with that.
She curled up in it. She was very cute. Thank you very much to Mitchell Lynott, who gave us $10 and said, hey Claire, great to see you in the command chair. I wouldn't call it that. Already way behind.
Well, it's your chair, so if
already...
it's not the command chair, then it's not the command chair when you sit in it.
Already way better than the last guy, whoever that was. He missed everything, and I'm kind of certain he's blind. Anyway, big fan. Keep up the lovely work.
Thank you. That's lovely.
And thank you. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you very much to Evil John Clone 666, who gave us $2. Fuck, marry, kill. John, Dan, or both Matt simultaneously.
Huh. Well, I mean, and the problem is, we all want to kill Matt, but then no one wants to kill Matt.
Yeah, the proper Matt.
So
yeah,
obviously that's a problem.
Yeah, big problem.
You've made it weird. You've made it real weird.
Fine, you know what?
The problem is, I like Rebecca, and none of those options are good for Rebecca.
Screw you in that case. I'm marrying John because I'm amazing like that, and I'm just going to have a party all to myself, and I'm going to fuck both Matts simultaneously, because some things you've just got to experience in your life, and therefore I'm going to kill Dan by default. There. You see, that's how you answer a question. Boom. What have we got here? What have we got? Let's check the results and check the results. And 58% question mark, 42% elite with 276 votes. Last chance. Unless Claire's just going to choose question mark right now.
No, we can do last chance. That's
last
fine.
chance to swing it. There's definitely enough people floating around in the chat right now that that this could be swung. This could definitely be swung right now. Okay. So there is. This is the last chance.
Do we have more messages?
So many.
I know, that's why I'm prompting you.
Thank you very much to Michael Chavez, who gave us $1 and no message. Like, try atting, Claire. Maybe I'll see it. I don't know. And thank you very much to Jim Athier, Jimathay, who said, oh, the message is pronounced Jimathay, and no Claire. And I know it's Clemens, the kids say Caecilius. Yes, indeed, he was definitely in favour of that. Thank you very much to Toke Schmoke, who gave us £5, said, you're the man, John, and you're the Claire. Story,
no, that's accurate. Story checks out.
Story checks out right there. And, so I thought you were leading in to do something. Oh my goodness. Thank you very, very much indeed to Roman Totale, who gave us $50 and said, my plans for the day were delayed, so I'm glad I can catch a little of the Claire stream. I wouldn't call it that. It's a John stream.
Yeah, it's literally called the Claire stream now.
It's called the Cult of Claire stream. It's not yours, it belongs to your community. It's like Many a True Nerd isn't me, they're Many a True Nerd, I'm just John. I
feel like you're trying to make a bullshit point by using rhetoric you normally wouldn't use.
I've always said this. It's right there at the intro to every single video. I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd. I'm not Many a True Nerd, they're Many a True Nerd. I'm just John.
Yeah, I know what Many a True Nerd means, because I made it.
No, you didn't. I came up with the name Many a True Nerd because you came to me asking after a pun.
Yeah, but, like, I picked that one because it meant something.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, everybody who's watching us is true nerds.
No, we picked that one because Nerd to the Wise YouTube channel was already taken.
That's true.
Nerd to the Wise was taken.
That was definitely part of the reason
Someone
why.
else had got to Nerd to the Wise already. This channel was almost called Nerd to the Wise, but someone already had the YouTube name, which is fortunate because now the channel, Many a True Nerd is the YouTube. So it's kind of fortunate we didn't take the one where YouTube wasn't available. That would have been unfortunate. Thank you very much to Elagai Voju, who gave us another £2, said Claire is a saint. And also, we're going to be wanting some results. And it's definitely question mark. It's gone even more question mark. So, right. It's just free relic.
Yes!
So you've got a relic. You've got a free relic anyway.
Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Wow. Well,
that's really good if you found... Yeah. Actually, that syncs up really nicely with... Oh, you know what would be great if you had right now? A card you could play when you only had 1 energy left that did that did loads of different little mini damage.
Boomerang also does that.
Okay, so this actually does boost... Oh shit, we actually found a good card that syncs really nicely with Boomerang. Oh shit, guys. Okay, Claire. No, you didn't upgrade Boomerang!
Yeah, because I don't want to actually go into the boss fight with 40 health, actually, John.
Boomerang! Boomerang! Boomerang!
Let's go! We'll have chances to upgrade Oh my god, he's so fucking cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've never seen him.
That's an adorable baddie.
Is he wearing a tiny bowler hat?
That's adorable.
Is he wearing a tiny
How am I gonna murder that?
What's his special ability? What is that thing down there? Oh, is that split?
Split, yeah,
Oh, he's a split. Fine. Is he asleep right now, or is he just... No, he's not asleep. He just looks asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, Perfected Strike is already 18.
Yeah, that syncs really well with Boomerang. A lot of people say the boot's so good with Boomerang. Claire, you should have taken second Boomerang. You could have done a Boomerang build.
I know. Anyway.
This accidental misclick has boomeranged into genius. Ba 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 da ba.
Yeah. Anyway, that's me done for the first go. That's like 38 damage in one go. That's not bad.
What's it gonna do to you?
It slimes me.
Oh, does that turns a card into? Oh, and now you don't know.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. But it says not attacking. Intentions are known, not attacking. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. So let's try this boot because we're doing 3 damage.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 5, 5,
5. That's really
great.
So
15 damage for 1 energy. Wow. Boomerang's the best card all of a sudden.
Yeah, Boomerang's pretty good.
A lot of people saying I hate that slime, suggesting you might be going to do something pretty nasty at some point. But you seem to be taking it. You seem to have got his number so far.
Yeah, I mean, it says Slime Crush. That sounds nasty.
35.
Oh, 35.
That hurts
there you go. That hurts a bit. So let's do...
You do have some defense. It's a shame, you've got vulnerables but not weaks available. Oh, no, you do have some weak available.
I do have a weak.
Don't you have a weak potion, or is that a vulnerable potion?
Fear, 3 vulnerable.
No, you don't have a weak potion. You've got a vulnerable potion instead.
But I'm gonna do the... I'm gonna do vulnerable because it's a boss, so why not? So throw that at him. And then 12 damage becomes 18. That's not bad.
Yeah. And actually, that's applied to 2 weak right there. So, oh, hang on. Has he stopped doing his thing? Has he changed his mind?
Oh, well, that's rude.
I think he's just changed his mind.
I couldn't do anything more because I'd already spent 2, so you know.
No, he's weak already, so whatever he's planning to do, he
Yeah.
should be fine. Oh, it's because he reached the split level, so he
Of
had
course.
to. I see.
Oh, hey!
Wow, okay, yep, there's Sword Boomerang. You should seriously upgrade that. It's amazing. It's
Oh, that's interesting. So that was random, but it was 2 to him and then 1 to him.
Yeah.
So it's not...
Oh, we've got some excellent advice
splits.
from Alexander Kaz, by the way, who gave us 100...
What is it?
R-U-B. Rumumbi? Rubles.
Rubles.
Rubles! And said, remember to pick cards that are fun, not that are good. Which is a lovely way to play the game. That's a lovely way to play the game. I think that's something we lose sight of, Alexander. So thank you very, very much for flagging that.
Indeed.
Almost caught up now. I'm doing so well at your job. It's so easy. Oh no, hang on, there's more than I thought. Oh, there's so much more than I thought. Uh-oh. Thank you very much to Alex Williams, who gave us $5 and said, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the moon landing with $5. Well, that's true. The moon landing would never have happened without me. I was right there. Fresh-faced 16-year-old at the time, but I was there cheering them on. I feel like in many ways
I feel like in many ways you would absolutely do the thing that Buzz Aldrin is reported to do all the time at parties.
Yes.
Where he goes, when I was on the moon!
That's not what he does. You've got the story all wrong. The famous story about Buzz Aldrin is he enjoys basically telling deliberately not funny stories about the moon. And when no one laughs, he lets there be an awkward pause and then says, well, I guess you had to be there. Just... And apparently he just loves doing that. And I flippin' love that that's the thing he does. It's beautiful. Yeah, if you can knock him into split, he won't attack.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
So you've just got to get him.
But I was just thinking this guy particularly has weak.
Yeah.
That would be weak. And I have no protection right now. Like, I just can't really do it.
You could use a fire potion to knock him straight.
No,
fire potion would just split him. That would just be the end of him. He would just
Well,
have
I
to
have
split
some
this
really
turn.
good cards, so I could just gain 2 energy as well.
Yeah.
Let's do potions right now. Let's do some potions.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do vulnerable first.
Did you just discard that potion?
No.
Yes, you did. Where's the potion, Claire? Oh no, the potion's boomeranged!
The thing is, John's job, it's actually quite hard to do.
Oh, that's nonsense. I've got the most piss easy job in the world. Oh no. F, no, yes, ahaha, oh no. Claire, F, oh no.
Is there like a thing that we can do for like instead of perception -1, it's clicking -1?
Yeah, basically, I'm assuming that's like what would clicking be determined by? Presumably like agility.
Yeah.
It's like
that makes sense.
because it's a delicate thing you have to do. I think basically Claire is agility -1.
It's still dead though, so.
Oh, Vogel has a hard G, rhymes with Ogle. Thank you to Ella Guy Vogel, who gave £2 to make me stop mispronouncing her name. That's a thing. Okay, Claire, what are the cards? Don't misclick! Oh shit, it's Impervious. And Demon Form. Ooh, Berserk.
And Berserk.
Okay, Claire, give him a read, and then let's catch up here.
Berserk is free, but you gain 2 vulnerable to in exchange for an action.
Yeah, that's an ongoing power, so you're basically stuck with vulnerable permanently, effectively, isn't it?
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, why would it be 2 vulnerable? Because vulnerable is like 1... If It doesn't say gain vulnerable. It's gain 2 vulnerable.
But
so.
like if it's a power, I thought that means what's written on the card reoccurs at the beginning of every turn.
Yeah, that's weird.
To stop you getting rid of it, because otherwise you might be able to use an ability to get the automatically... like if you had 1 artifact and only applied 1 vulnerable, they'd automatically cancel out. So maybe it's to stop that. Or chat can definitely tell me. People saying dexterity, of course, which is not a stat in Fallout, but is often a stat in that. Yes, Claire is most definitely dexterity -1.
Yeah, no, that sounds super bloody
that
fair.
That actually sounds fair. Knowing Claire, Claire is dexterity -100.
Okay, no.
Claire rolled...
If your perception is -1, then my dexterity is not -100, okay?
Claire rolled 111 when she was rolling her dexterity stats.
Dexterity minus, if you will.
Okay, vulnerable is only 2 turns. The vulnerable's only 2 turns, but
the energy is every turn.
Presumably.
That's why it's a power, I guess. Impervious is 3 blocks and is 30 block and then exhaust, and then demon form is 2 strength at the start of your turn. But that's a power, so presumably that stays. Does that stack?
I think it does, because I think I took advantage of that during my strength build. So basically, yeah, my strength build is amazing.
But that is 3, and it's quite a lot.
Yeah, I think the vulnerable is only applied once. The energy gain is every turn, says somebody. Some people are saying Berserk, definitely.
I mean, it's nice to have free cards. I don't have a lot of free cards. So... yeah. I mean, probably gonna do that. Because the thing with Impervious would stack well with something that would let you keep your block turn after turn, but I don't have that.
Yeah, true.
So... Oi! Thomas! Okay, well,
It does stack. Someone
Berserk.
said it does stack. Okay, you go for Berserk. Alright, let's go for high energy build.
I want to take Berserk.
Let's go for that energy. Yep, Claire's gone for Berserk. So, for once, she's taken the thing you probably wanted to take. Okay, what have we got?
Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Which is good, because I can't drink them. Because drinking is hard.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good one.
Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. No, I don't think that's as good.
No.
Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start the combat with 1 strength. But then 1 strength is 1.
Yeah.
1 turn and then it goes away.
I'd assume so, yes.
And a lot of enemies start and straight away do like a turn of harden or
a setup in general.
Yeah, a setup where they won't use that.
Either of those bottom 2 seem pretty damn good.
I think the Philosopher's Stone is much better because it doesn't stop you from anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Philosopher's Stone because unlike, and basically, you know when Dumbledore is like, only the person who like wants the stone to protect it and not to use it can obtain it?
Yeah.
Well, suck on it, Dumbledore. I got the stone.
There we go. It wasn't even like hidden, and it was just in a chest next to 2 other things.
Yeah, I didn't even have to like touch a weird man.
People saying stone's good. Yep, I'm seeing lots of people mentioning stone. Over into Act 2, the city, where things get a bit more real. You get a free health top-up, of course.
Yes. And I'm now...
Ideally, you'd like maybe like 1 more relic than you've got. Maybe you'd like 1 more relic than you've got right now.
So maybe for this time now, the first...
The first elite's a little bit far up, yeah.
And then 2 on this branch and 2 on this branch. And then...
Thank you very much to Michael Chavez, who gave us $5 and said, first time donating. Thanks for the... Are you sure that's your first time donating? I swear maybe I've read one of your future donations first. Thanks for all the funny series. I vote we go back to caning for failing sex ed instead of poor Latin. Caning for failing sex ed.
No, I don't. You don't. You can't do caning before teaching them about the consent. Because you need the consenting before the caning.
If they fail their consent exam, then they get caned. It's ironic.
No.
It's like rain on your wedding day.
I think you'll find it's like a rain on your wedding day.
I think you'll find it's rain.
We're gonna get content ID flagged now.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much it. That's
pretty identical.
You can't tell the difference. I love that song. It's a fucking good song. I listen to it sometimes on YouTube.
Okay, so I can basically start anywhere because what I want to do is ultimately go to this guy because this guy gives you a path that's like 1, 2 and... Wait a minute. No, I was looking... Yeah, there's a path where you can have 3 elites on this tower. And then that gives you more relics, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'm going to go in this direction and then...
Okay, makes sense.
I'm going to go with this one because then I have options.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Akshates, who gave us 50...
Oh, look at that. 5.
I don't know.
What's the
I wonder if you've been given
abbreviation?
INR before. Is it Indian rupees? INR. I looked up INR, but I'm guessing that symbol's an INR.
Yeah.
It-
I mean, you can copy and paste it and put it into Google and it tells you, and then you look like you already knew it without...
Well, I
like,
googled
floundering.
INR and I found a whole bunch of acronyms. I couldn't figure out what it stood for. I'm just going to search the symbol.
Look up
Yes, that is
INR
an, yeah, that is, no, it's an
currency.
Indian rupee. It is an Indian rupee. We've had rupees before, I think.
Yes, we've definitely
We've had
rupees
rupees
before.
but thank you for your rupees regardless.
Yes, absolutely.
And what have you got
okay,
here?
10.
Ah, yes, it's the cultist.
Well, I've got a good starter with 5 energy.
5 out of 4. Everyone loves being 5 out of 4.
Yeah, 10 damage, 3 vulnerable, 9, yeah, and then another card, but we don't want to do that straight away. 16 damage. Yeah, I think people were right about Searing Blow, sadly, but let's bash first.
But shout out to Thomas, who just mentioned rain on your wedding day is not ironic unless you're marrying a meteorologist and they set the date.
Yes, obviously it's not. That's...
It's quite good. It's quite good, Thomas. Well played.
Okay, so Searing, do we want Searing Blow? We want bash back, don't we?
Yeah, bash is good.
Oh shoot, I forgot to defend. Oh well.
Hashtag Claire.
Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, just more vulnerables, really.
Yeah, though bear in mind, that doesn't stack, it just means
No.
it just lasts for longer. Arguably, he's going to be dead before the existing vulnerable runs
That's
out.
true. That is true. 10, that's 18.
Thank you very much to Pietra. Playing Robot Guy got 17 energy after card. I'm guessing that's that's the third character. I'm guessing they're very good at having a lot of energy.
The third character is like a robot
Yeah.
person, I think.
So yeah, say playing Robot Guy got 17 energy after card. So I'm guessing this person is playing along with us, but they've managed to get up to 17 energy somehow. Which is quite impressive, quite frankly. Thank you very much to Yash Modi, who gave us $10 US and said, John, try Mark of the Ninja and Invisible Ink. I have been, someone I will look at Invisible Ink, it looks really interesting. There's some of the better entries from Clay, the guys who made Grifflands. They also made Auction Not Included and Don't Starve. Enjoyed Don't Starve. Auction Not Included was not for me. Didn't really enjoy that one when I played it. I can see how it could be good. It just didn't quite gel for me. And hello to Creator Productions. It's Mega Raptor. Hello, Mega Raptor. Who gave us $10 US. Said hello, John. Hello, Claire. All hail Cult of John. All hail Queen Claire. I hope the live stream is good. My grandmother is out of hospital, but in a hospice. I hope you're doing well and give Tabby pets.
Yay,
We will give Tabby as
pets.
many pets as she wants because sometimes she's not always up for pets.
That is
Claire, what
true.
have you got in front of you right now?
So I got either damage or block with draws, so both of them, Shoggoth and Pommel Strike, are quite good.
Yeah, those are actually some pretty basic cards for Tower 2.
Yeah, and then a second Carnage.
I'm
But
wondering if some people
that
might
is
recommend.
expensive.
I'm wondering if some people might recommend skipping on this occasion. But I
I
think
wonder,
Pommel's
but-
not bad. I think Pommel's never
yeah,
bad.
yeah, I know we like Pommel Strike, but I'm wondering about maybe Shrug It Off. Like, I know this is very unlike me, but I have found myself a few times wanting to defend and having no defense in my hand. So I wonder
Lots
about
of people
I mean-
requesting Boomerang, obviously.
if I'm going to do either of those. Like, it's actually quite good to have something where you can draw as well, if I'm going
Yeah.
to take, like, a very basic card like that. The thing after Kid with getting more Carnage is I'm kind of waiting on a card that has even more damage in one go and isn't ethereal.
Yeah.
It's a bit more expensive, but obviously you can, like...
People have mentioned
Damn
all
it
of the
all,
above.
yeah.
There's not a massive, overwhelming consensus here. There's not a massive consensus.
I do like Pommel Strike. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Pommel Strike will improve Perfected Strike, Yash Modi points out. That's true. Let's do that.
True.
Let's do that because it has
True,
Strike in the
true.
name.
Excellent.
Very good. Thank you. Let's go do a question mark. Shall we do a question mark? I want to do a question mark.
Question mark.
Yes, yes. You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are.
Wheel of fortune.
Oh,
no,
that's cool.
wheel of
maybe
money.
What?
You have to click. You have to click to make the wheel spin, Claire.
Well, I thought I had to like spin to make the wheel spin. Oh, it's a curse, isn't it?
That looks like a cursed mirror to me. Wheel of money!
Curses. What's my curse? Unplayable. Take 2 damage at the end of your turn. That's not great.
Wow.
Well, but I have like all the money in the world, so I might just remove it at a shop.
Wheel of money!
Wheel of suffering. Let's actually go up this way and do question mark, shop, question mark, and then go to an elite.
Nice.
Yeah. That'll be lovely. And that's a fight.
Oh, I hate these dicks. They take so long to kill.
Whoa. 40.
40 and they've got
crazy.
plate armor, so they regrow it.
Ugh. Okay.
No, is it plate or is it... Basically, it means it doesn't go away this turn. Whatever it means, they don't go away this turn. Basically, have fun wailing on him for a while. And he's got loads of artifacts, so he can't be easily vulnerable to either. He's such an annoying dick, this guy. Dear oh flipping dear. And yes, indeed. And creative production, we do hope, of course, your grandmother feels well soon. We hope she's back to her old self soon indeed. And thank you very much to Jeremy Farmer, who gave us $5 and said, Gold of Claire forever! Boo. Boo, I say.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
No criticizing the nice people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a very sweet story from Ella Guy Vogel, who gave us £5 and said, when I was 17, I made a Roman around pun to my Latin teacher I had a crush on, and she laughed. I've never been prouder.
Aww.
Oh, that's a very sweet story. And thank you very much to Inferno, who gave us... Actually, that's another 40 Indian rupees. So there we go. Definitely Indian rupees floating about. Have you ever considered playing Company of Heroes? I'm not sure I ever have. I'm not familiar with it myself. So I may want to at some point. But honestly, like, military shooters for the most part aren't specifically my cup of tea. I like my shooters to be more tactical or turn-based or whatever. And, oh, can you kill it in one go, Claire? Kill it.
Oh, yes I can.
Okay.
Actually.
Nice, sweet.
I didn't even see, I was so focused on like the, you know, all the artifacts that it had.
Alright, so, add the card. What have we got here? Read them out, Claire.
Okay, we have armaments, which we really like.
Yeah,
5 blocks
sweet,
plus upgrade
sweet.
everything in your hand for the rest of combat.
Surely everyone's going
and
to be
that
up
can
for
be
that.
upgraded to, can I not view the upgrade? Oh, it's already
It's
armament
upgrade, yeah,
plus.
it's already plus, it's already
offering
plus,
me
it's already plus, it's already plus.
Okay, so that's quite good. Flame barrier plus 16 blocks, deal 6 damage. That's quite good because
Not
I
bad.
didn't take the original flame barrier.
Oh, just
Obviously, I don't want to take a basic card. Armaments, I think. Yeah, it's quite a lot of block though. That's quite good for.
Oh, apparently Company Heroes is RTS. Sorry, I always thought it was a first-person shooter. I know nothing about that franchise. Sorry.
But it's whenever you. It's not a power; it's a skill. It's whenever you attack this turn, so it's not as good as armaments, which gives you a thing from this hand.
Lots of people
that does the
saying
rest of combat.
lots of people saying armaments.
Yeah.
One person saying flame barrier plus.
I mean,
but most people are going for armaments
yeah,
here.
I'm gonna go armaments.
Armaments are definitely what people seem to be going down there.
Let's go to a shop because I'm full of money.
Yeah. And then, oh, it's the shop.
Yes.
I thought you were about to click skip merchant there.
I was not. Ooh, seeing red, very nice.
But check the relics first.
Yeah, I'm gonna read everything first, John.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay.
It's only me that randomly clicks on things and starts spending money.
Yeah, I only click on things randomly when I don't mean to.
Yeah. It's only by mistake.
Yeah, you do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, Iron Wave
I
is
get
5 block
overexcited.
and 5 damage. Dropkick, that's what. Yep. Dropkick, deal 5 damage. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. That seems relatively situational.
Yeah.
Even though I do.
If you
try
have
and be
plenty of
vulnerable.
cards that are called vulnerable, dropkick's really good.
3 weak and 3 vulnerables. Is it 3 weak and 3 vulnerable, or 3 weak and 1 vulnerable?
I'm pretty sure it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 and 3. I'm sure
Yeah,
I've done
it
that
does seem
before.
like that.
I quite like Shockwave.
To all enemies, that's quite good. Gain 2 and exhaust. I mean, first of all, I'm gonna remove my curse.
Yeah, get rid of the curse. Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Goodbye, curse.
Goodbye, curse. And then at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each attack played this turn. Played by me or played by them?
I don't know. I would assume by you. But
Yeah.
if
that would
people,
stack
yep,
with
lots of people yelling remove
one
the curse. We've done
damage.
it. Don't worry. Don't
1
panic.
damage though. Oh, I can't buy the ginger anymore.
That's
You can no longer become weakened. That's not great.
yeah.
Bandage up, heal 4. That's not bad, but draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile.
Some people yelling bandage up here. What are the other 2 relics though?
The other 2 relics are preserved insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less.
Not bad.
But it's just elites.
yeah.
Then medical kit. Unplayable status cards can now be played. Whenever you play a status card, you exhaust it. Yeah, but that's very situational, and I've literally just removed my one unplayable card.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And then potions, gambler's brew, discard and draw.
Okay. Fire breath is attacks played by you.
Nice.
But does upgrade to 0 cost, someone wants to flag.
Ooh.
One recommendation was Shockwave and Bandage Up as a pair. One person was suggesting that.
But I can afford shockwave, bandage up, and fire breathing.
Yeah, true.
And then a block. I think I'm definitely I'm do cards.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already got quite a bit of actions, so
Yeah. Technically enemies don't play their actions, only players play cards. So whenever it says play, it must refer only to you. That's useful. Thank you very much, Robin Schumacher, who just provided that useful clarification.
yeah, I mean, this is on sale, so I want to buy it, but it's also 2. I mean, I suppose it is worth it for
Ooh.
3.
Someone points out bandages means less blocking.
I mean, you know what I want to hear.
Bandage up and seeing red is another recommendation that's come in. There's no consensus here. There's a lot of alternative solutions people are putting forward.
Well, we're full of money. So...
Oh, okay. One interesting tactic raised by Mike Anderson. Mike pointed that the insect might be more valuable than normal because on this day apparently there is a way to get 3 elites in this Spire, so you can actually swing by and that's 3 relics.
Have I not already
I don't know without seeing the map, but that's what he said.
But I mean, of course I want to go do the 3 elites, but... And they have 25% less XP, I mean...
HP.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I can still wheel them. I can still murder them.
Shockwave and preserved insect, someone says. Shockwave no matter what else you do, says someone else.
I think we need to start with Shockwave.
Yeah, start with Shockwave, yeah.
So we have 250.
So you've still got plenty of money.
Yeah, we could easily... Yeah, so we could have the insect and either bandage or fire breathing if we wanted to, or we could have both, or seeing red. We can have the insect or 1 card, or literally we can have 3 cards.
Yeah. Few people seems like the idea of going elite hunting with the insect. Sorry.
I mean,
your call, Claire.
That's fair, I suppose. Yeah, go on then.
Alright, and what money do you have left? You've got 100 gold.
I've got 100 gold, so...
Okay, the insect has been done, so...
Yeah, I could do 1 more card. So
there's a bit of a division between seeing red and bandage up seem to be the 2 that are coming up a lot here.
I think probably I should do bandage up because I am lacking in... I'm lacking in protection, and I already didn't take the protection earlier when I had the option. So let's do bandage up.
We have taken bandage up. Alright, so seeing red sadly gets left behind.
And then we leave.
Goodbye, seeing red.
That's fine.
And
then I'm on the path to go do 1, 2, and then there's a 3rd.
Yeah, so you can indeed go on that path. So
Claire's
on a 3 elite path right now. That is ballsy. Ballsy as anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog seeping from the sides.
Oh, you've got a relic though.
unplayable and innate. That means it comes up first and it's unplayable, but it doesn't do anything
no,
bad.
it just sits there. Yeah, but you've got plenty. You've got so many cards in your first hand. I'd say take it.
Yeah.
What's the relic?
A happy flower every 3 turns gain energy. That's really good. Yeah,
I'll take that. I'll take happy flower.
Yeah. So I take a relic and move onwards, coughing violently. Great. Let's go do an elite.
Okay, here we go. Let's elite this.
I mean, again with them being real cute, but okay, so yeah, so they all start with 1 strength, but
what's the skull someone next to? Oh, that's minions, isn't it? They're minions.
Abandon combat without their leader, so wail on him first.
Or I'd take the mini ones out first, to be honest, because you could just wipe out.
Well, they're not doing anything at the minute, so I might as well.
That's because they're shielding up. The next time they'll have shields in the way.
Yeah, but like, there's a reason I took the bandages, right? I'm not trying to do a preventative thing here.
True. If only you have boomerang.
Shut up. Okay, well, I'm going to upgrade everything.
Yep, so now everything's upgraded.
21, yeah. So then I'm gonna carnage him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna... Ooh, do I want to do 21 or do I want to do 12 and get a card back?
I'd probably headbutt and then just take out one of the minions.
Oh yeah, because that's a 2. Should I get armament for the next hand?
Yeah, armaments for the next hand. It's got to be armaments for the next hand, surely.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You've still got 1 energy, and...
But that's not enough.
Yeah, that's why I'd probably use the headbutt on the minion.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not doing anything right now, so...
Not right now, but...
Yeah, well...
And we're not done yet. And it's just continuing to just try and get up. There's that. Oh, there's that upgraded boomerang! Oh, shit! Upgraded boomerang, Claire.
Yeah.
That's up to 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The problem is it's random and it might end up being all on the small guy's shields.
Yeah.
Which I don't care for. A lot on him. That's quite good.
Yep, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, he's gonna massacre me quite a bit because he's got a lot of strength.
Yeah.
But that's fine. They just
you might be able to just kill him next turn, which would be kind of good if you could.
Yeah.
A lot of people say just completely ignore minions, just him. And looks like you might be able to. Sweet.
Yes.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Wing boots. Oh, that's good. That's so good. I can ignore the path.
You can ignore paths when
3 times, guys. I can go elite hunting so much.
How many more elites are there? Okay, first pick the card. Then we need to figure out how you could do even more elite hunting.
Demon form.
People are probably going to tell you to do that.
Perfected strike. Perfected strike. This and the other perfected strike both gain even more because that's another card with strike in the name. Perfected strike.
Is it all cards? Is it all cards in your hand or all cards in your deck?
No, it's all cards in your deck with strike in the name.
Nice.
Like perfected strike is really good.
Oh wow! Okay, you're not even waiting for the chat to catch up.
Oh yeah, no.
They're going to be so angry you didn't take demon form.
We've already talked about demon form. It's not a build that I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so you can immediately
so if you
get
want,
over to
you
that.
can go here, 1, and then you can go here next.
Can you move sideways? Because there's 2 adjacent to each other. I'm guessing you can't move sideways.
What do you mean?
There and there. There's 2 literally
I'm
sideways, but I'm guessing you can't do them.
Shall we go?
Yeah, do it. 4
elite?
Four elites. Oh fuck, 4 elites. Jesus.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. That was good call. Thank you, everybody, for convincing us.
Now, those guys are not minions.
Let's armament.
Armament up.
Let's...
free bandage.
Bandage, yeah,
Why not?
free.
No reason not to be honest.
Very good. And then I have 5, and let's see what they're doing.
Shit, tons of damage.
Yeah, it's a shame that those are very, like, basic.
But you do have double upgrade
Basic
defense
basic
now, so
cover.
that can provide a little bit of cover. You've got no way of killing any of them, do you? No.
I'm
Hang on, what's your potion? Don't throw it away.
Shh, 10 to all enemies, that's not bad. Let's do that.
Yeah. Boom. It's not so bad. Not so bad at all.
I'm gonna do the dude in the back, because people were saying that before.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, I have loads of
Yeah, you've got so
action
much
points.
energy, you're fine.
God.
You can just do everything.
Yeah,
You can do literally everything.
I didn't remember I could do literally everything.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to tank quite a bit of that damage.
Yeah.
They'll do a little bit to you, but not too
Not
much.
bad,
And then you're in a
not bad.
position to... Oh, you're starting to get wounds, though. But that's fine. It'll be a while before they're shuffling, because they're in Discord, not draw.
In Discard.
Yeah.
You said Discord, it was
Nah,
cute.
Sure, whatever. If you're lucky, that sword boomerang might just actually... You could just pommel strike that guy to death. Yeah, probably not bad.
And I got a headbutt.
Headbutt never hurts.
Very nice.
Headbutt never hurts.
And then what do I get back? Do I want to get back armaments? Let's get back.
I feel like you don't never will not want to get back armaments. Armaments
Yeah.
is just the one you always want straight up.
And then let's do...
So boomerang.
Yes, very nice. And then we can actually finish... Oh, come on! We could almost finish that guy. Oh, I didn't defend at all.
No, you didn't. You didn't defend at all because you're Claire. Thank you very much.
I was excited!
To Yash Modi, who gave us $2. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this under a petition to mention Kongrang to Boomerang. Quite agree. Quite
I
agree.
read that one already.
Yeah. Yes, it was you that read that one. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much to Lucy Garrett, who gave us $5 and said, I know it's an unpopular tactic, but I think Claire should pick Boomerang. I quite agree. I think
The problem is, I can't actually...
If only you had Boomerang.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, just armaments first. Because
Well,
clothesline will be improved by
yes,
it.
that's true. 10 damage, 3 weak. And then, but they're all 2, that's the problem.
You can kill one at the front, that's easy.
Yeah. That's not the problem though. The problem is I'm 1 off of killing this guy, which is extremely annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't actually like do 2 small damages.
No. If only you'd taken another Boomerang card.
Oh my god, I hate you.
You
Stop
actually
it.
genuinely would be able to win right now if
Yeah,
you'd taken a Boomerang.
know. I'm bloody aware.
Thank you to people reminding me, hey John, don't forget about super chats or they'll pile up. Thank you very much to C. Jester, who gave us $2 and said just wants to add a bit of money from my monthly Patreon. Well, thank you very much. But yes, if you're already a patron, you are quite excused if you want to be. Do not worry in the slightest. Patreon is wonderful too. But thank you very much.
Paper Frog!
What's Paper Frog again?
Vulnerable takes 75% more damage rather than 50.
Nice.
It's quite good.
Pretty good.
Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact. Very good.
Never bad having artifact.
Add a
And,
card.
okay, what have we got?
Double your strength and then exhaust, which doesn't work because I don't have a strength build.
I wish I'd had that in my run.
Yeah, I know. Cleave, which is to all enemies, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Or Pommel Strike, which is 1 enemy, but 1 more
Some
damage.
people might
and
say
draw a
skip
card.
to this, but I'd say Pommel Strike because I never turn down something that lets you draw.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it has to be either Pommel Strike or Skip.
Yeah, I think it's probably Pommel or Skip.
Yeah.
Probably your choice then.
Do you want to read
While
a
you're
couple
having a
more
think,
and see,
yeah. Thank you very much to Barry from Finance, who gave us £5. Said, sorry I couldn't tune into now. I've been in the car going to Manchester Airport. I should be able to watch now. Wow, planes in the future. Getting to watch many a true nerd potentially in the air. Or moves at the airport. One or the other.
Yeah, I mean, potentially they can watch at the airport because they have, like, you know, 2 hours before they have to be on a flight.
Yeah, but that, yeah, you don't know how far behind I am. Thank you very much to Emma Jags, who gave us £2, said, you guys should swap more often. Cat face, hashtag Coltov Claire. Lots of people saying skip, some people saying Pommel Strike. It does seem to be a bit of a both ways.
Let's skip.
Claire decided to skip on this occasion. You've got, oh wow, okay. Probably the one on the right, because then you're back on the right track for more.
Yeah, for
Because then you
more.
don't need to, because yeah, you've only got so many uses
Let's
of your...
do it!
Bloody hell, Claire, you're just going, what the cock is that?
Painful stabs!
It's a giant,
that
it's a
time of
giant,
month.
it's a giant ghost gorilla hand with a knife. Interesting. What's the special stab thing it's got? What's its special condition?
Painful stabs. Whenever you receive attack damage from this enemy, add a wound to your discard pile.
Ouch. Well, let's armaments up and see what we can do, I guess.
Yeah, because I guess that's still 5 blocks.
Yeah,
even
exactly.
Though a lot of them were already upgraded.
Yeah.
Let's do... Yeah, let's
Probably never turn down Bash.
No.
If Bash happens to show up, Bash is never a bad thing.
Yeah, and then obviously 11.
Yeah.
I guess I have to block.
No, it'll pretty much do all the work. That pretty much does what you need it to.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you need it to.
I mean, that's a good amount of energy, and I've kept having, you know... It's a good deck because it's a lot of cheap cards and a lot of energy as well. But look at that perfected strike.
30
and
damage.
We've got 2 of them now.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, the reason I didn't know that was all cards in your deck. I thought that was all cards in your hand. That's why I never took that.
No.
I didn't realize that was in the deck before today.
Well, let's
Some people are saying
boomerang.
drink a potion. What was your potion again?
1 artifact.
I don't know why you need that potion. So I don't know why you need that right now, because he doesn't seem to be doing. He's just attacking you by stabbing you. I'm not sure why you need artifact today.
Let's do the block first before I forget to do it.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Perfected strike, and then
Wow,
I'm gonna
look
do
at that.
headbutt so that I can get the perfected strike back. But I don't know that I'll need it, but
Yeah, just in case.
yeah.
But yeah, look at that. With vulnerable doing 75 instead of 50. That
Yeah.
vulnerable combined with perfected strike is doing big ass damage right there. That's doing really nice. So he's about to die. You do need to rest up at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
Or
next
I need
relic?
to have my thing come up. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies.
Not reasonable. Not the best, but not bad.
I mean, oh, it's a dexterity potion. I need that.
Yay, dexterity potion. Right.
Body slam, pommel strike plus though. Draw 2
Double
cards.
card, 2 card draw. That's
quite
nice.
good.
That's
I'm
nice.
gonna take that. Since we've already discussed the other 2.
Now over to even more shit. More shit.
Heal 2 HP at the start of each combat. That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
I need that.
You kind of need that, yeah. So now you get 8 at the end. What is it? 8 at the end and 2 at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay, so...
What have we got? What have we got?
we
Sadly, you can't afford any of the relics, which is a shame.
Oh, no.
You don't have enough money, yeah.
Yeah. 3 attacks in a single turn. Cards with exhaust when played.
Not great.
It's not, yeah.
Are there any cards you desperately need out of your deck, or do you have any curses right now?
No, I don't have any curses.
Then yeah, you can pretty
blind,
much
apply
buy
2
one
weak.
thing.
I can't get that, but that does look good. Just because it's called violence and it has a bloodstain.
Yeah.
Uppercut, 13 damage, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. That's all right.
It is, but I find
We've
two.
got
I
other
find
things
2
that
energy is a
are-
bit expensive.
We have other things that do the same thing. That
I
aren't as
hate True
expensive.
Grit so much. I think it's garbage.
Yeah. It works if you're doing an exhaust build, I guess.
I guess.
Combust at the end of your turn. Lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage. It's every
turn.
It's every turn.
Yeah.
But
I
5
know.
damage to all enemies is just not very...
Yeah, I don't think it's enough to justify it.
Strength, attack.
Attack potion. Claire's favourite potion. It's like Red Bull.
Well, 10 damage to all enemies is not bad at all.
Let's see what people are saying right now.
I think
some
either
people are saying
explosive-
some people are saying remove a basic strike, but then that doesn't work with perfected strike.
No,
Perfected
it
strike
doesn't.
needs strikes.
Oh, I do have a curse, don't I?
You do have a curse according
Thank
to
you for
somebody.
reminding me
Someone
that I
is saying
have
you
a
do
curse.
actually have a curse.
Whoops, thank you.
Claire, what about
I
your...
don't have a curse.
I'm not cursed. Oh, my back hurts, but I'm sure it's nothing.
Alright. So
Thank you very much to Taki Chibi, who gave us $2 and said boomerang. Just the word boomerang.
Nice.
We've got flyers.
Oh, that's so annoying.
If you only had a boomerang.
Okay, well, let's start with armaments because
Yeah.
block.
Yeah, armaments is never a bad thing at the start of the fight. This looks like a pretty simple one, really.
Yeah, let's focus on this
The guy.
annoying... What? I was gonna focus on the annoying flying git.
I was going to wait for boomerang to show up, because then you could easily knock it down to the ground.
Oh, I suppose that's fair enough.
Whereas the guy you could probably do a lot more damage to, like, straight away.
Yes. Well, let's do...
That's going to be big. Yeah, 28. Sweet.
Yeah, I didn't block any more than that. Though.
No,
I
of
should have
course.
probably done that. I should have probably blocked a bit.
Yeah, you definitely
but,
should have done, yes. Thank you very much to SD, who gave us $2 said, did you see the new Three Kingdoms DLCs coming out? Yes, I did see the 8 Princes announcement. I was kind of hoping for something that was going to add, like, you know, say, naval combat to the base game or more stuff in the Southlands. I'm hoping at the beginning of August, when they said there's going to be more announcements, it is going to be more stuff in the Southlands and more stuff down in the south of the map in general. Because right now, there's nothing in the south, and as a result, Sunjan always just gets to take over a giant pile of territory with no opposition. So I kind of hope there's going to be more stuff added in. We'll just wait and see. But it looks fun. It looks fun. It looks like it's going to be a cool thing, though. We need to see more about it so I can judge it, really. I haven't heard anything from Creative Assembly about it. They may well invite me to go and see it before it comes out, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to share that with you or not. Hopefully I will. And that goes down nice and easy.
Yeah, I did. There was a bandage up and I didn't take it before finishing it, which was dumb. But...
Silly. No matter.
Yeah, well,
oh,
I
you
got
might.
excited.
Whirlwind's finally showed up again, but what else is here, Claire?
5 damage to all enemies X time. I mean, the thing is 5 damage to all enemies X time. If there's several enemies and I do it on the first turn,
Yeah.
like, that's 25.
Yeah.
Because now I have so many actions. So that's quite good. Headbutt we already got. And then pummel 2 damage 4 time exhaust. That's just not as good.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know... Do I really want to spend 5 action on one thing? I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
A lot of people yelling, no, heal, Claire. And now we're getting into... Okay, lots of people recommending pummel, but Whirlwind is being mentioned too. And though some people have said skip. Skip has been mentioned as well.
Yeah, I think I'll skip.
A lot of people say... No one's saying headbutt. No one's saying headbutt, but... few people... Actually, some people are saying pummel works well with the boot. Because 2 times 4 is actually 5 times 4.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pummel with boot.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fair.
Because
then
that's 20 damage.
That's a good point. Yeah, let's do that. 20 damage is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an exhaust though, so...
It is an exhaust, and... Oh, you've got not much health, Claire. Shitting hell, Claire. This tactic is... This is high-risk tactics right here. Though the plus is he's only got 100. He's only got 100 health. You might be alright. Oh shit, you've got the bandages. What are we gonna do? Oh, you've got Berserk as well.
2 vulnerable, gain, yeah. And then
do you dare use it though at the moment?
I mean, yeah. Obviously. Okay, let's start with Bash.
Yeah.
Because that's never a bad idea, really.
24 is actually, yeah, 43.
Yes. And then...
You could do... Get that in play, and then you could get a headbutt.
Oh. Wait, what?
You've got 1 energy.
Oh, okay.
So
at the start of your turn, gain it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be right now.
No, it plays because it's a power you activate. Then it plays at the beginning. Then you could get perfect strike back in. Okay, so looks like you should be able to take a little bit of damage and just kill him straight away. So this is sort of working for you, but you're dangerously low on health.
Meh. That's what people were saying about like your run last time was always just take a bunch of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he dead now.
And then the minions are just running away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what amazing... Strawberry! Raise your max hit points by 7, which I believe increases your current by 7 too.
Yes.
You have hit triple figures.
Yes.
Triple figures.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright. Okay,
well,
chat, what do you think we need to take?
Well, that's 5 3 times.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
Pretty good.
But we've literally picked up, well, and it's random enemies.
Yeah.
We've picked up one that was, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
5 4 times, but to 1 enemy.
Yeah.
I do like the block and damage at the same time. That's quite good.
Yeah.
Twin Strike is whatever. I mean,
yeah, it's got a
Sword Boomerang is literally just better than Twin Strike.
It is. It is. Thank you very much to Torg One, who just gave us $5 and just said boomerang.
Would you turn the light on, please?
I will turn the light on, yes. I will go up to the light, and then I will come back. I am like a boomerang in human form.
Really?
Boomerang, 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 strike. Or twin strike because it boosts perfected strike. I shouldn't have told you that because now you're going to take twin strike for doubling up perfected strike.
I mean, definitely. I like perfected strike. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I decided
damage.
not to sabotage Claire. Instead, I decided to help her out. Actually, you've got no more elites till the thing now. You've actually
but I did 4.
You've completed the elite run.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, and actually, you could just skip over to a question mark if you didn't want to do 2 more fights. So you could do
But
one more
it
fight.
might be a fight though.
It could be, but it might also be yet another relic.
Should we skip to a question mark?
I'd recommend skipping to a question mark
Alright,
just
folks,
for safety.
Folks, in the chat, we'll maybe do a poll. Say, should we skip to question mark A, B, or C? Which question mark should we go for?
What, you want a straw poll for a random draw? Overruled.
Whatever. I'm just trying to make it interactive here.
Start. There you go. You've got yourself.
Vampires!
Remove all strikes. Remove all strikes.
Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in eerie unison. The tallest among them bears fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, sister, and feel the warmth of the spite. That's...
I'm so sorry, but unfortunately they're literally going to screw up your preferred build. They're going to take all your strikes away.
No, fuck off. Basically.
Yeah.
What's 5 bites? Deal damage and heal. It's not great.
No, it's not great.
I'm sorry, I'm not losing 30 maximum HP.
I suppose that might kill you instantly.
Yeah,
That actually kills you. I think that's an instant kill.
Go away. You step back and raise your weapon in defiance. The tall figure sighs very well.
Yeah.
Morph in thick black fog that flows away from you.
Yeah.
You are alone. It's fine. You can just say no.
Yeah.
You can just say no to vampires.
Just say no to vampires, kids.
Yeah.
Always say no to vampires, kids.
Oh, he's so cute. He's a Venus flytrap. He's such a cute Venus
He's not
flytrap.
cute.
So cute.
Not
oh.
cute. Ugh.
It's like a Venus flytrap, but as if it were also kind of a jellyfish.
I was thinking it was like a penis, but okay.
Okay.
It's like
if you have... maybe just go see a doctor, kids, eh?
Just kill it. I don't like looking at it.
Will do, darling. Will do.
Excellent. Thank you very much to Bram Weening, who's given us €10. Said, "Hi John, I'm here once again to try and convince you to play the first Valkyria Chronicles game. As a large Easter egg to another Sega JRPG series that you absolutely love. Hint, hint. I'm guessing that's Skies of Arcadia, which does sound lovely, and I may well look at it at some point. But there's so many things that come up a lot more often. If I was doing a new series for a big RPG, there's so many things I'd need to look at ahead of that.
The problem is, Pommel Strike is 1 more damage than Strike, which would be good, but also it draws cards, and then I won't be able to use them, so I'm just gonna go for a regular... how much is Twin Strike is? Twin Strike is 10, so let's do that.
10.
And then, yeah. That had quite a bit of... we have like 6 turns of vulnerable on him now.
Yeah.
So that's quite good.
Yeah, should be fine. Thank you very much to... Nick Icon, who gave us $50. Said $50 for the moon landing, but also because Buzz Aldrin is awesome. Hashtag Mars is next. It is. Probably not for Buzz Aldrin. Like, you know, let the man rest in peace.
Oh my god, okay.
Let him
He's not dead,
I'm not saying he's dead. I'm just saying he's probably not going to Mars. It's a long journey.
Maybe he wants to go to Mars, John. You don't know.
Just kill the damn thing with the thing.
47 on Perfected Strike.
It's hardly over 200, which is what I was achieving by the
Yeah, but like, we're not on the
Oh,
third.
what have we got here?
Clash 0. That's cool. 0 is good. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, which is not as unlikely as all that with me and my
only
build.
14 damage.
Yeah, no, it's not great. It's free, but it's so circumstantial.
Yeah.
Heavy Blade, 14 damage. Strength effect 3 times, which is not a strength build, so meh. 11 block, draw 1 card. I'm quite tempted to skip. I mean...
Up to you. This is your run, Claire. It's your run.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to skip because I'm not doing strength. This is... I mean, is it worth skipping? I'm getting a lot of cards. I'm not getting to use all of them. So it's not like my deck is...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And thank you very much to Ella Guy Vogel, who gave us another £2. She's joined us several times today, Ella. Thank you very much indeed. Said, this stream is the Freaky Friday of MATN. Love it.
Nice. Yeah, let's heal up though.
Forge. Okay, fine.
I mean, let's not be too, you know, I'm not 100% yet.
Yeah.
So, let's do it.
What are you going to get? Ooh, I've never seen him before.
That's so cool.
He's got a lot of health.
I mean,
what is he doing?
that looks like it's out of,
What is he doing? You don't know.
That's so cool. That looks like it's out of the Jim Henson workshop.
Yeah, I don't know what the flip it's about to do to you, but I've never fought that one before. Every time I think I've actually just been
But this is not an attack.
I've always run into the well, it might be.
It says not an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown not attacking though, so that's what it says.
Shockwave it, yeah, never a bad idea to shockwave it as a starting point. And then if you berserk, I think you're allowed to clash.
Yeah.
No, it clashes on him. You don't want to clash yourself. Oh dear. In you go, Claire. Come.
So annoying. I'm wondering if that's about you by any chance, or about the monster. Let's see. And then yeah, they're quiet.
Then basically just throw everything you've got. Cause you've got the energy. You've got nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful.
That's quite good already.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Yash Modi, who gave us $2 and said ... Probably in reply to me saying something terrible. Just flipping terrible. And oh, he said he's got little friends.
They are cute.
Who have got flames instead of faces.
Yeah. Look at that. Attack. It's not unlikely with my deck that it would actually happen.
Yeah, but it's not great under the circumstances.
Yeah, I know it's not great, but like...
okay, Claire, potions. What have you got in terms of potions?
1 artifact and 2 dexterity.
Literally useless.
Yeah, well.
That's about to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
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 I guess just wail on him and hope.
Did not pay attention to how much damage they were doing, and so I did not try to murder the little ones.
Yeah. Maybe read the numbers before making decisions.
I mean...
I'm not in a position to criticise. I'm not in a position to criticise this. I'm
fucking
I'm
kettle,
really
my darling.
Not. Okay, you've got perfected strikes ready to go, and he's still under vulnerable for the time being.
Yeah,
they're not hitting that hard either. Yeah, pommel strike, just see what comes up. It's a pummel. So yeah, we said that was 20 for 1, but honestly, you're probably best just doing double perfected strike straight at him and just basically going for the kill as fast as possible. He's down to 66.
Yeah.
Which is, even though they're all wailing on you right now, you can... Oh, wait, hang on.
What?
Did you do the maths?
No. I was trusting you to do the math!
Why would I have done the maths? I'm not playing!
Because you're better at math!
I wasn't doing the maths. It's not my game. I was just suggesting the way to maximise damage.
That's my job. Suggesting maximize damage is my job. So anyway, I think you see what John meant by needlessly aggressive and what I meant by bullheaded.
Mm-hmm.
If there are any French people in the chat, the word that I would use to refer to myself is bourrine.
Bourrine.
No, you can't pronounce it.
Bourrine.
No, you're saying it wrong.
Bourrine.
No, you're fucking saying it wrong. Stop doing it.
Bourrine.
No, it's got R's in it, John.
Brain.
Fuck's sake.
Brain.
No math, only caning. I just wanted to make sure John had a guy.
Okay, no, I think we should put it to vote. Whether
could have picked up more boomerang.
I think we could put it to vote whether you get a second go or whether I get a go now.
Well, if I get a second go, can I do the ironclad still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is acceptable.
So a second go with me with the ironclad, and then a go with you with like the poison, right?
What? We won't have time for that. It's already 7 o'clock.
What do you mean?
Well, this took you 2 hours.
Well, no, I'm saying the next person playing is either me with the ironclad or you with the poison who has been unlocked. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's literally what I said.
Okay, I thought you were suggesting me to get both done in this live stream.
No, of course not.
There's gonna be a poll.
I have to go read books.
For who now?
Maths are hard to do when, like, you're trying to
There's a poll,
commentate
people.
thing.
There's a poll.
Okay.
There's going to be a poll. There's gonna be a poll. Look at
John
the chat
is not,
for the poll.
John is not better at this game, okay? John is not better at this game. John is not better at this game.
John is better at this game. John fucked the donut.
All
Claire
right.
didn't even get to the donuts.
John, will you read the super chats? Because people are saying you didn't read the super chats.
I'm a bit behind. Thank you very much to Felice, who gave us $5. Said, I think you've both gotten really good at the other's job. I think we are all the winners here. I think Felicia's given that message to the wrong stream, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Felice. Let's repair the schism in this church. # Cult of Clon. Yay!
That's cute.
Thank you very much to Alan Cook, who gave us $2 Canadian and didn't leave a message. So, you know, try and at me, but no promises. And
shout out to Naya, who says, Claire, but wait for chat feedback.
Thank you very much to Tree Shaker Tucker, who was £5, and again did not leave a message. So Elan Cook and Tree Shaker Tucker do at Claire, and I don't know, maybe. Who knows? You never flipping them. And thank you very much to Thomas Richter, who gave us 2 bazillion ray ice. Wow, it's a lot of ray ice. And said, hello. Hello, Thomas Richter. And to Paul Wilson, who gave us $2 and said, fuck, marry, kill. Okay, Claire, this one's easier for you. Fuck, marry, kill.
Aye.
Black Panther, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange.
Spider-Man is a child.
I'm pretty sure he's... Wait.
No, I'm over 30. He's a baby, okay?
Is he supposed to be 17?
I think it would be really weird if I wanted to fuck Spider-Man.
Okay, well, can we insert Tom Holland, because he's 23. We can insert Tom Holland
still
as Spider-Man.
No, I think that's still weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's still quite weird. Yeah. Okay, so sorry, did you say Doctor Strange?
Yeah, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. You're allowed to insert a different Spider-Man if you want.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, definitely. The problem is that Tobey Maguire is a better Spider-Man, but Andrew Garfield is actually handsome. No,
fucking lies.
No, listen.
Every word you just said is wrong. Amazing.
Okay, Tom Holland, for me, I think Tom Holland is my favourite Spider-Man.
Yes.
But then second to that is Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
But Andrew Garfield is more handsome and more age-appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So anyway, I'm gonna fuck Andrew Garfield, I'm gonna marry Black Panther because he's king, and I'm gonna murder Benedict Cumberbatch's face because he's in too many things.
Okay, acceptable. Let's get it. Uh-oh.
Also, Doctor Strange is so annoying. Ugh.
Good film. It's a good film, Claire.
Yeah, okay, but like, it
Oh
does...
shit, Claire, it's Brexiting.
What?
With 51% Claire, 49% John. We've got a clear mandate from the people that Clay the Clier means Clay the Clier.
But like, you know, 2 hours into Clay the Cliering, they're gonna want to revote because they'll realise they've chosen wrong.
There's no second cleferendums.
Jesus fuck.
No Klecken cleferendums, alright? It's not acceptable. Oh dear. Thank you very much to... hang on, no, I'm just trying to find it. I lost my place.
Well.
Thank you very much to Michael Chavez. Wait, hang on. Yes, but Michael Chavez, who gave us $2 said, John, any chance for Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Claire is literally trying to get hold of someone from Nintendo. They don't answer their phones or emails or anything. But we're trying to get in touch.
We've tried to DM some people.
We've tried to get in touch with Nintendo. They're not picking up the phones right now, but we're gonna do what we can. Oh dear. And thank you very much to Toke Smoke, who said, John, remember Claire's smash when Islanders? I'd call this 1-all. Please feel free to make your way to the kitchen and pour a double shot on me.
A double shot of like straight pins, because that's the only booze
so.
we have in the house.
I guess so, yes. Okay, you good? Okay, well, let's check how Klexit's going here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, do you want to put it back in the chat because some people can't see it?
Okay, we're gonna spam some more chats here. 51% Claire right now. This could very, very much happen. This could happen right here. This could happen right here. There you go.
Yash Modi says, make me play the silent because it goes with her playstyle. Does it?
Don't they just get one extra card? Doesn't seem that good.
Wait, so, but my playstyle is like smash and no thinking.
Yes.
So
I like the Ironclad too. Thank you very much to Andrew Hagerschnitt, who gave us $1 and then $1 again. And sadly, did not leave a message either because you can't. But at Claire Russo, and you'd never bloody know.
Well, more likely if I'm manning the chat than you.
It's incredibly likely. And thank you very much to Jacob Klunda, who gave us 45 Danish kroner, I think. Jacob Klunda.
I don't say their surnames because then that's few names to butcher.
Thank you, Jacob, who gave us, I said, back from 5 days in Nottingham visiting Warhammer World with my wife. Didn't know there was a Warhammer World from Nottingham. They're now watching Slay the Spire while playing Slay the Spire. Happy, happy, happy. And thank you very much to Nicky Icon, yeah.
Is it Niche Icon?
Possibly. Who gave us $5 and apologies to Cyan. She's an unintentional badass, and the fact that Kongrong ended up marrying her is hilarious and awesome. And it is rather.
Yeah,
okay.
By the way, I want to point out that the chat right now is like, silent is very attack focused. Defend focus is silent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, which is it?
Okay, I think it's slightly separated. It is literally the Brexit result. 52% Claire, 48% John. Claire,
shall we? I mean, so a few people are saying they want to see me play the silent. I will. They're saying also it's our first run with the silent, so shivs aren't unlocked yet. Shivs are cool.
Yeah.
Shivs are very stabby.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, a few people have said they want.
Also, thank you very much to Andrew Haderschnitt, who also said it pains me to hear you pronounce my name. Huh?
It's Heidescheid.
That would be why.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If it's German, it's Heidescheid. If it's something else, it's not that, and I'm sorry. Just like very authoritative over here.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yep, I think, Claire, you're back in. Get back in there, Claire.
Alright.
Get back in there, you.
Alright. Oops. That's too loud.
This channel is now entirely about you. There's no John anymore. There is only Claire.
Alright, shall I do the silent or shall I do the Ironclad?
I think you're happy. I think you're fine to do whatever works best for you.
Well, I'm asking you.
Well, lots of people are saying silent, so maybe give the silent a go. Give the silent a go.
And then, I mean, the silent does look fucking cool.
Yeah.
At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards.
Yeah, not bad.
And 70 health. Let's try. What does the whale want to give me? I do look cool.
Hello, whale.
Talk to the whale. Enemies in your next 3 combat have 1 HP, maximum health 7. I think that's just a better perennial kind of thing to do.
Makes sense. So Claire is back on, and Claire is now.
Let's see.
Slaying
I just
Spire.
don't want to hear from you today, love.
No one likes me anymore.
Aww.
Oh dear.
Anyway, okay, so let's do. I don't want to go to this one because
You want the money for the shop?
Yeah, not yet. Not after 2 fights, I don't think.
You might have just enough money to like remove 1 strike or 1 basic defend from your deck if you want to just start stripping them out
I don't
early.
really want to do that.
But yeah.
Because then it increases the price for the next time you do it.
True.
So. This branch seems interesting to me.
Yep.
Got a couple of question marks and an elite, so let's do that.
Go for it. Thank you very much to Tog1, who gave us $5 and said, I was saying boo a meringue.
Okay, 3 damage in 1 week, neutralized. So let's do that first because it's free.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, so that's basically this character's equivalent of the mace card, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Makes sense.
Okay, so I have 3. And then, yeah. This guy's gonna do 8. So I'm gonna do 1 defend to be on the safe side because I don't replenish my health with this.
Yeah, so you gotta play a bit more careful.
But I gave him a week, so he's not gonna do a full 8.
Yeah. I think he did. I think when you do the week, the number already updates. I think the number.
Fair enough.
I think the number updates the moment you put the week on him.
So defend, strike, survivor, gain 8 block, discard 1 card. Discard. I'm not sure if there's gonna be. I mean, discard is in the discard
you get to
part,
pick.
right?
Yeah, you get to pick that. Yeah.
But I mean, also, it's not going to be an exhaust. It's choose a discard.
Yeah,
pile.
it's discard, not exhaust. Yeah, definitely, definitely, yeah.
I shouldn't have done a defend. He's not doing anything this turn. I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't have enough strikes to do more than that anyway, so.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you very much to Chip Hayes, who gave us $10 US. Said, John, would love to see you do a Hearts of Iron 4 series. Have you considered it before? Is it not in your wheelhouse? 100% we will, but I'll probably do Europa Universalis 4 first. So, watch this space, but not imminently. And, oh dear, the downside of being... actually, I'm only 11 minutes behind right now. Thank you very much to Khan Twins, who gave us £5 and said, John, OMG, you can't say that with your -1 perception.
But that applies to so many things.
Could apply to so many things to Khan. I don't know what you're referring to.
Did!
You've killed one thing and you're thrilled.
Yeah. Okay, prepare, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Flying Knee.
I read that as Flying Gnome. That would have been way better.
Deal 8 damage and gain an action next turn, which is quite good.
Yeah.
Also, I like the illustration because it looks like you're kneeing a man in the groin.
It looks to me like you're kneeing the sun in the groin.
Yeah, but like the sun is a man and was gross, and you're kneeing it in the groin.
Damn you, son!
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're always saying it.
Yeah, it's my catchphrase right there.
Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. So this is the silent boomerang.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's 3 randomly 3 times. Poison creatures lose HP at the start of their turn. Each turn poison is reduced by 1. So this is 3 turns to 3 random enemy losing.
Yeah, 3 then 2 then 1.
That seems like we have to do that then because the flask is... So some people mentioned earlier the rarity of cards. I'm assuming there's something to do with like the color of the little ribbon at the top.
Yeah.
If someone can let us know, what that means.
Plus, hang on, isn't Bouncing Flask really powerful against one enemy? Because then they'll all hit the same one, so therefore that will be... They take 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
They lose...
No, a poison is turn-based, so they'd lose 3... They'd have 3 poison effects for 3 turns, I think.
Well, take it and check, because
totally.
I don't know. I'd read that as like the first. You give them 9 poison. That means they take 9 damage. Then the next turn drop to 8 poison. They take 8 damage. Isn't that how you? That's how I'd read that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh god, I have all my defense straight away. There's no more defense in my deck now.
Yay, defense. Well, that's fine. You can discard the defense. Quickly, discard all the defense. Oh god. Well, on the plus side, they can't touch you. This highly offensive character is not being played that offensively under the circumstances. Oh dear.
Well, you gotta play with the hand that you're dealt, so.
Yeah, one person just said 1 enemy equals 9 poison.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So, 9 hit points, lose first end of turn. Correct. John is right. Wow. Yeah, John is right. John is right, and therefore
that's nice. 3 poison for him and 6 poison for him, and that works.
And as a result of that, it's like 40 damage-ish total over the course of the next few turns. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, I read it right. It's 9, 8, 7, etc. damage. There we go. This ain't my first video game. Now, thank you simultaneously to.
Oh wow! It came back immediately. Sorry.
Nice. To Andrew. Hide shit? Claire, what was it?
I don't know. I can't see it written anymore.
Hide shit or something.
Hide and shite.
Hide and shite.
It's got a diphthong, John. You got to read it as.
There's no diphthong there. Oh wait, no. Yes, there is.
Hide and shite.
Yes. Okay.
Assuming that
And also some other guy, part 2 Electric Boogaloo, who gave $2 and $20 respectively, and both said F. Presumably the moment Claire died.
Thanks.
Very, very sad indeed. And thank you very much to... Oh, hang on. I accidentally skipped. I had that. Skipped. A little bit ahead. Thank you very much to TPF Inferno, who gave us $5 said try out the silent. We are trying out the silent right now. And also the bouncing flask just looks kind of funny.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
It kind of looks...
yeah,
looks,
we do need to do a poison focus because that's just cool.
That's kind of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just striking and he's dead. But yeah, he was poisoned 13 times there, so... And then a skill potion, and then a new card. Okay, Piercing Whale sounds fun. Deflect is a free 4 block. That's quite good free stuff.
Yep.
All enemies lose 6 strength.
It's not bad for when you're in trouble.
Does it go into... If they don't have any strength, does it make them weaken?
Yeah, it can mean they do 0 damage.
So it goes into minus strength?
I think it caps down at 0. Because remember at the end of my strength run, I had a card that was reduce enemy strength by 10. I think it was bound or shackled or something.
Yeah.
That meant enemy attacks were doing 0 damage. So I think that's not bad for 1 action point. I think that's actually
I think I probably want to do the free card because...
A lot of people yelling focus fire, but I think that was a tactic, not a card. Piercing Whale, Piercing Whale, Piercing Whale. Lots of people yell whale.
Okay, so the rarity, common, grey, uncommon, blue, rare, gold, does that always just mean...
I think it means the border of the card.
Yeah, I know it means the border of the card. I'm just saying, if you are taking... If you see a card that's gold, do you assume it's always going to be better because it's uncommon?
Lot of folk.
Yeah, lots of people are saying Piercing Whale. Yeah. Let's do that then.
Yeah, Piercing Whale. Seems like a good thing.
I'm sure we'll get more of the same cards again.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much to Yash Modi, who gave $2 and suggested any chance of a Factorio video. It is coming up at some point. Not today. It's not today. But I am planning to do a Factorio video very soon indeed. That is coming up at some point.
I'm not doing Piercing Whale straight away because it doesn't look like he's preparing an attack. So
no,
he's
just
buffing
himself.
and that's an exhaust. So yes, your power is matched though. Neutralize, 3 damage and then weak. And then let's bounce and flask him. And then I'll defend, I guess.
And thank you to Andrew Heiderscheid. Andrew Heiderscheid gave us $10. Thank you very much. Many donations today. And said, this is to persuade John to stop trying to speak French. No.
Yeah.
No.
Word.
Je refuse.
Refuse.
Refuse. Whatever. Boo, boo, I say.
Oh, he's gonna die from poison.
Poison that kills him.
Yeah. My powers were matched. I love that he said that.
By poison. Lovely. Thank you very much to Pete Whitesman, who gave us £2. Said this is to encourage John to speak more French. D'accord.
Dagger spray.
Dagger spray. Sounds good.
That does sound good. But wait a minute. Heal hook is deal 5 damage if the enemy has weak. Gain energy and draw a card. That's supposed to be a better card because it's more rare. Dagger spray, 4 damage to all enemies twice.
Yeah.
They're both quite good. What do you think? What do people in the
I'd probably
chat
go for dagger
think?
spray. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, because I mean, anytime it says if something happens, anytime it says if a particular circumstance is met, I'm just always a little bit. Oh my god! I didn't think she'd actually defend.
Damn straight. Daggers. No heal hook.
Yeah, it's just a bit circumstantial, isn't it?
A lot of people.
Do you have any catch-up you need to do?
Heal, dagger spray, dagger. Bit of blend of both, but dagger seems to be priority. Just a little bit.
I'm just asking because someone brought it up.
Just a little bit. I'm not that far behind.
Okay, people want dagger spray, so that's good. Okay.
Thank you very much to Try and Time Gaming. He was $5 and said both the Cult of Clan and Cult of John are heretic breakaway factions from the true tenets of Tabby.
No. You don't understand. The tenets of Tabby are like tenets we live by. The word tenet means like a law or a rule. Like the tenets of Tabby are the commandments of the Cult of Clare.
Oh shit! This whole time I've been living by the tenets of Tabby. That's why she's not always keen when I go near her with the racket anymore.
People very, very often spell it as tenants of Tabby because as if she rents us the house, which is a fair interpretation of what it's like to live with a cat.
But or she could be the David tenants of Tabby.
I don't think she looks crazy enough. I don't think she looks weirdly sexually insane enough.
Wow.
Tell me that's not a good description of like literally every time David Tennant does a role.
Oh dear. We've got a view inside Claire's psyche right there.
It's not my psyche, it's what the fandom says.
Thank you very much to Nihala, who gave us £2. And shout out to my lovely wife Katie for her birthday. Happy birthday, Katie!
Yes, happy birthday, Katie.
There we go.
Slime goop.
Excellent. It's
a puddle of slime goop. Okay.
75 gold for only 11 hit points isn't terrible, but then you've not got that much health and it's hard to get back.
I've not got a choice. Lose 21 gold. That's not as... yeah. I can lose gold but no health, or I can lose health and... I'm going to lose gold, I think, because my health is...
Health is a bit harder to come by in this universe, yeah.
Definitely. Let's see, now I have an... Ooh, relics. Ancient tea set.
Ancient tea set. I hope Spiff's still here.
Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy.
It's
not as good because it's 2 energy after a rest, but there's always a rest before a boss.
Yeah.
Before a Spire boss. So
and I assume it doesn't mean you have to rest it, because a rest site you can smith at
instead.
No,
it says enter a rest site.
Yeah. So as you enter, even if you don't rest at it, it still counts, presumably.
Oh, it's that guy again.
This guy didn't seem too bad last time.
Okay,
He seemed manageable.
Let's apply a week first.
And thank you very much to Ian Crane, who gave us $10 and decided to rub in 3 Kingdoms spoilers, by the way. Close your eyes if you've not seen the latest episode of 3 Kingdoms. Liu Human is dead because apparently you don't know how to click a button. Kongrong has the abilities that could have saved her. Also, go Claire. I'm not sure he would have. I think Kongrong could have postponed her death. I'm not sure he could have saved her, because he could have stopped abilities being used against her, but I'm not sure it was like specifically Flames of the Phoenix that killed her. I think, like, you know, just being hit with a sword, which Kongrong can't do anything to stop. So I'm not sure Kongrong could have saved her. I think he could have just slowed down her death, which might have let her have the win. True, it's possible. It's just I don't know for certain whether... I don't know actually whether the guy who was fighting her even had flames. Or whether he had one of the other 2 abilities or none of them at all. I think you have to start with 1 actually. But I don't know whether that's actually true, because it's only true if he had Flames of the Phoenix and actually used it during the fight, and I don't know if that's actually the case. So we'll have to see. We almost caught up. We're almost caught up. Oh shit, Claire, I'm almost caught up. Thank you very much to Fire Rose, who gave us $2 New Zealand and said, hey John and lovely Claire, love you both. Love you too, Fire Rose. Thank you very much to James Monty Carbonari, who gave us $2 and said, next time on Many a True Brexit, John voted out. Oh, don't vote me out. I'm so glad to be here, aren't I?
Yeah, someone needs to do... someone needs to try and do the work.
Someone needs to... Doing my best. Thank you very much to Geroda the Mighty. Said, yay Claire, yay Silent for $2. So someone is very happy that you decided to do this, Claire.
Yeah, the problem with Piercing Whale is I don't know that this guy's doing anything that takes strength. And then all I have is defense. So... I'm
not sure he definitely isn't right now, because he's about to just put a debuff on you, so...
Yeah, so I guess we'll keep it for a time where he's doing something, but thankfully... Poison is actually doing something. It does exhaust. It says on the card.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see it to that angle. Oh, well, that's a freebie right there, which isn't too bad. Weak is always good when they're loading.
And now I don't have any bloody defense.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Well, I had so many earlier, and he wasn't even attacking.
What are your potions at the minute?
That's a good point. Skill, random skill that costs 0 and dexterity, improves block gain from cards, so I should do that.
Yeah.
Do I need to do it before I do the cards?
Yeah, you need to do it before you do that, yeah. And now that's going to be worth more. Yeah, much better.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, get rid of one of them. Need that to
Yeah, I was trying to play that.
to not die. Though yeah, he's just a bit. Yeah, it's a bit harder with this guy. I think I still prefer the ironclad.
Yeah, me too.
I think I definitely prefer the ironclad.
But I mean, I think it's always like the beginning of the game when you haven't really done like, a lot,
Boom! All of that poison, beautiful.
Like, because I'm now on 2 relics, like when you start getting on more relics and stuff like that, I think it becomes very...
Gotta take out those elites, yeah.
I'm not going to do a 4 elite Spire on this kind of...
Yeah.
Well, neutralize is free, I might as well do that. Then let's do piercing well right now. Nice.
Okay, so that's down. Yeah, that's down to 9 attack. But yeah, you're definitely taking a lot more damage than under the ironclad. I'm not 100% convinced. Someone literally just said silent is really difficult. I think I agree. I think ironclad's much easier. I think I do prefer.
Yeah, because
ironclad.
you need to set it up so that it's need to set it up so that it's basically doing a lot of potion damage.
Yeah.
While you're not.
Agree.
Yeah.
Now people say, oh, they don't have the Shiv card yet, Samus. Yes, we know. We tried to tell you this. We did say this. Oh, dear. And thank you very much to Ella Guy Vogel once again. Gave us another £2. Said, I like John, but Jonk is better. Jonk is best, John.
Is clone. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. That's good.
Pretty important for you. What have you got there, Claire?
Okay, leg sweep. Apply 2 weak, gain 11 block, but it's expensive. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. That's good. That's good. And dash is 10 block and 10 damage. I do like things where you do 10 and 10, but I actually think that, 2 poison to all enemies at the start of your turn, every turn, because it's a power.
Yeah.
Has to be better.
Yeah.
That has to be.
Plus,
and
of course, because poison stacks and gets exponentially more damaging as time goes by, right?
Well, that's...
Because each additional 1 poison adds 10, then 11, then 12, then 13. As you add more poison, the total amount of damage the enemy's going to take by the end of the poison is higher.
Totally.
And yes, a lot of people saying noxious fumes. I think the agreement was there.
I mean, I think the idea is that what we're supposed to do here is do a poison run. Yeah. And I'd be quite upset if I didn't get to do all the poisoning.
At least
poisoning
some poisoning.
Is very fun.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
The shivering mass of light. Upgrade to random cards. Yeah, I can't lose 15. That's not possible.
Yeah, and it was statistically it's likely to just be the basic cards. Yeah, you've got to heal now, surely.
Yeah, surely.
Especially with Regal Cushion.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
23 plus 15 from Pillow. So we're almost back up.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good big heal right there. And also, ideally, if you're lucky, treasure. Yeah.
Nice.
Treasure.
Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Skills are like... Well, that could work well because I believe that defends are skills.
Yes.
So then if you wanted to do a turn where you actually have to focus on defend, you would still do some damage.
5 really isn't much damage, but it's it's not terrible.
But it
it's
helps.
Not bad. And yeah, probably you need to go for another elite just because you need relics. You desperately need relics.
And then I need to rest after the elite,
exactly.
so that works.
And you've got a blob. Hello,
yeah,
blob
and I
friend.
start with more, so that's fine. I start with more
5
energy,
out of 3, which is nice.
Because I just had a rest.
Thank you very much to Nisaikin, who gave us another $5 and said, storm the Spire, they can't stop us all. Totally not an Area 51 call out. Of course not, I believe you entirely. And thank you very much to Original Diddy, who gave us $10 and said there once was an adventurer named Claire who liked to throw all her swords through the air. She pommeled and striked as much as she liked, but her defences were fatally bare.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
It's fair. And the limerick was totally fair. Thank you very much to GabD89, who gave us $2 and said, John, do the live stream entirely in French. D'accord.
No.
D'accord. C'est possible.
No, c'est pas possible.
C'est très possible.
Le problème, c'est que c'est pas possible.
Merde, c'est possible.
Merde is not merde is a word, but it's not contextually relevant.
Claire, où est la boulangerie? J'ai décidé d'aller à la piscine. Continuez à toi. Où est le gars?
Je peux pas aller à la piscine est fermée, c'est 7h30.
Ah, d'accord. Ça va, oui ça va, et toi? Oui ça va, et toi? Oui ça va, et toi?
Oh my god.
Ça va.
It's not a fucking loop, John.
C'est un loop. C'est un loop. Merci à Robin Panigoria. Quelle nation es-tu likely jouer en Europe Universally 4? Je ne comprends. Non, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Parce que je vais étudier les options. Options. See, French is piss easy. You just say English words in a French accent. Piss easy. Right here. Oh dear.
Oh my god. Oh honey.
Merci de JCQ.
Merci à.
Merci à JCQ qui donnait
Donner.
donner $2 jusque vieux parler. Merci pour faire content os hyper cool. Le content hyper cool. Contenu hyper cool.
That's alright.
That's also thank you. Just want to say thank you for making awesome content, which I'm sure you understood because the French was excellent.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah, exactly, because my French is amazing.
I mean, that's not why I got it.
Hey, let's just see what's
sure.
going on in the chat. No, John, stop. John, stop. Please, John, stop. Poor computer, angry French noises. Stop speaking it. Stop speaking French.
Ew, it licked
This
me.
is the true John experience. This is great. My ears can't take it. Claire, I'm sorry. Facepalm emoji. This is where I mute for a bit. My cat doesn't like John's French. Okay, what have you got, Claire? What have you got?
Come on. This card is called Riddled with Holes.
Excellent. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak. Okay.
Well, we need to do this one.
Yeah.
Poison.
Poison.
Weak,
Just
right?
do the poison build, Claire. Poison build.
I'm looking at the other one, but yeah, therefore.
Yeah. Poison build. Poison build.
Let's do an elite.
Thank you very much to Yash Mode, who gave us $5 and said there's only sleeping and eating in the tenets of Tabby. It's probably pretty accurate, yes. I like this guy's not too bad actually. I've run into him before. He doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. I think this guy's all right. And yeah,
I've already poisoned it.
Yeah,
a
I
bit.
think he just boosts his attack on turn 1. Then he starts hitting you really hard. Actually, only 14 damage. He's not that bad for an elite, really. He's all right. I'd probably survive and then crippling. But yeah, you're right. You've got the freebie as well. No, not that one.
Yeah, I know. Stop yelling.
Hey, the last time I didn't do maths for you, you yelled at me. Because apparently I was supposed to be doing maths for you.
Yeah, but that's only because it, like, didn't work out that I yelled.
You monster.
You would never do that to me.
Never. Thank you very much to 1JT1 who gave us £5 and said late to this. Woo, Claire, well done doing chat. John, I know I'm amazing at it. This makes...
Oh, you do?
Claire claims this is hard, but I'd make it look pretty easy, actually.
You're complaining a lot about it, actually.
You'll make it pretty easy. And thank you very much to Nissi Icon, who gave us another $10. It's done it so much today. Thank you so much. Who said, shout out to Mike Collins, who pulled the cool but not as history-making job of piloting the command module when Buzz and Neil made touchdown on the moon. It's true, I do feel bad for poor Mike Collins. You know, he had just as much chance of exploding or not coming home as the rest of them, but he didn't get any of the glory, really. So that was a bit sad. Ooh, what are you going to do now? Oh, you've not got enough defense.
I want to poison him, but I don't have enough defense.
You don't really have much defense at all. What,
yeah,
hang on,
I'm sorry,
what's that
he's
potion?
already...
What's that potion? That's green.
It's a skill. Choose one of 3 random skills to add to your hand, and that'll be 0. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's just random
all
shit.
Skills, not stuff that I've got in my... Your next skill is played twice this turn, so I could, like, super poison him.
Yeah, super poison. Sweet.
Calculated gamble, discard your hand, draw that many card, exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
Skip plan, draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. Let's poison him. Should we poison him twice? Let's poison
If the poison thing is itself a skill, because it says the next skill is played twice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, fine. Yeah, do it. Sweet. Super poison! Super poison! So much poison! So much poison!
Yeah, I'm... Oh.
He gets angry every time you attack him, by the way. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
You did that on purpose.
You can't prove it.
That's fine.
You're not dead. Continue poisoning. Yay!
He's dead now.
He's dead now.
Oh, I have a
And ginger!
You can no longer become weakened.
Not terrible.
No, it's not bad.
It'll do. What have you got there then, Claire?
Dodge and roll for 1, gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block as well.
Mm-hmm. Claire,
Right.
this is like a bouncing flask.
Oh,
Just click on it. Just click on it. Just click
I
on
just
it.
want to know how it upgrades. Ooh, 4 times.
Just click on it. Just click on it. Just click on it.
I know, honey, I know. Deal 14 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. I can't do that because I can't discard the poison.
Yay!
Okay, let's do it, and then let's rest at the rest stop. Even
No,
though
Smith! Improve poison!
I want to smith, but it's not reasonable.
Fine, you big wuss.
Who are you? And what have we done with Claire?
Oh no, it's like that bit in a sci-fi film where they swap bodies and then like they have to swap back because they start taking on each other's personality traits.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, I dropped something.
Sold off.
Oh dear. Thank you very much to Ella Guy Vojo, who said
Vogo with a hard
salute on John, which I'm assuming is a French robot designed to greet people. Suvi Parolas Esperanto.
Is that, do you speak Esperanto?
I don't speak Esperanto.
Well, me either, but it sounds like that's what it is.
I'm guessing so. Neither of us do. And thank you very much to Paul Wilson, who confirmed with $2 almost there. French is just Latin with a French accent. There are certainly similarities. There are certain similarities.
That's not entirely untrue.
And thank you very much to Jeremy Farmer. I'm pretty sure you've donated several times. So thank you very much indeed. Gave us $5 and said, "I enjoyed French. Here's more money." Woohoo! Beaucoup de...
No.
Hang on, I'll remember the word for money in a second. Fudge. I should know this.
Think of the periodic table.
Money's not in the periodic table.
Silver is.
Argent. Yeah. Excellent. And so much poison.
Yeah.
More poison.
Oh, I admit not. I'm just farting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Noctiously enough that
Pretty much.
they like start dying.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's great.
I mean, probably it's like supposed to be like super awesome Batman smoke pellets full of poison gas or something. Also, you've got a ghost in a jar.
That's neat. Gain 1 intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. That's neat.
All right.
Let's take it.
Nice.
But it's a potion. It's not for all the time. Okay, so those are all special cards.
Okay.
Predator. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards.
Not terrible.
Deal 5 damage if the enemy has weak. We've seen this. Heal hook. Riddled with holes. 3 damage 5 times. I mean, that's
It's alright, but 2 energy is a bit high for 15 damage.
Yeah. But it's...
I mean, you could also do 50 damage and draw twice over on Predator.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess, like, for, say, flying enemies, riddled with holes is better, because then you get the 3 attacks in. So, like, for certain...
that's circumstantial.
Yeah.
Should we do Predator?
I go for Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I go
do
for
that.
Predating.
And then...
Oh, question mark.
Question mark.
And then you'll actually be able to smith, because you're in good shape. Which is great.
You bonfire spirits. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Receive rewards based on the offer. Oh, I've got to give them a card. So what I've got to do is give them a card that's like, it's good,
Yeah.
but I don't necessarily care for it so much.
Yeah.
Because that way, if it's good,
They'll give you
like if
something
I give them a
better in
shitty
return.
card,
Yeah, they won't give you much.
What do I want to sacrifice? Because I've been using Survivor.
Yeah.
I've been using all of these.
Yeah. How good is Dagger Spray really?
Yeah, I suppose it's only 8.
But then that's Grey Banner too.
Yeah.
So that's not special. You could just do... I mean, some people are saying you should have skipped, so you could just give up Predator immediately.
Yeah, I suppose we were thinking about skipping.
Some people were saying skipping, so I'd say, how about just give him Predator to see what comes up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
give
do
him
that.
Predator.
You are healed to full HP.
That's so disappointing.
Yeah, I was almost there.
That's really disappointing.
If I had Smith, it would have been awesome, but I mean, I can definitely Smith now.
Oh well, that's a shame.
But, yeah.
Some people are recommending that, so I'm assuming it's not always healing. It could have been other better things.
Yeah.
Poison.
Yeah, let me look at it. So that was to a random enemy 4 times.
Yeah.
And what else do we have?
What's Noxious Fumes and what's Crippling Cloud?
Yeah.
So 7
poison and 2 weak to all enemies.
That's not too bad. That's kind of nice. And Noxious is another poison card.
Yeah, because 3 poison 4 times. Yeah, so that goes from 9 to 12.
Yeah.
But it's random.
So they're both +3, yeah. And then Noxious Fumes, how does that upgrade?
3 poison to all enemies at the start of your turn.
It's not so great.
I'm actually kind of thinking of doing Crippling Cloud.
Really? Okay. Why that one in particular?
So that goes from 9 to 12. And yeah, that goes from 4 to 7, but if it's more than one
A lot of people saying Fumes every time, which is interesting. Noxious is way better upgraded. Upgrade Fumes. A lot of people are saying Fumes.
Because it's at the start of every turn.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, why not go with the chat? Let's do that. Let's do Fumes.
Someone confirms for us, by the way, it's always healing. Common does nothing. Uncommon heals full. Rare heals to full and +10 to max hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so in we go, and oh, it's Black Hole.
Oh, that guy.
Or Hexa Hole, or whatever his name is.
That guy.
He's like a donut, but like not as tasty. Okay, everything's fine. All you got to do is survive the first big hit. He's gonna absolutely smash you in the face. Then he's really soft and squishy for like 6 turns when you've got to finish him off as fast as possible.
Well, we know it's not an attack straight away.
Yeah.
So it's an attack like in a minute.
Yeah.
So let's try and poison him a bit.
Get a bit of poison on him. Never hurts.
Don't do the piercing well right now because obviously.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, I'll just defend. I'll just defend so I don't.
Hexaghost! Yes, Hexaghost, not Hexahole.
Gross.
And now he's doing his thing. Yeah, he does one stupid mega attack, then it takes him a while to get back to anything else, so everything's fine.
Yeah.
Just, try and block him as best you can, then he's much less dangerous thereafter.
Yeah, I mean, the problem really is that I don't have loads of... I didn't end up drawing loads of cards.
But yeah, that first attack always knackers you, but you do get a free heal after this if you survive this, and now he's nowhere near as dangerous for like 6 more rounds.
And then I got the Noxious Fumes
straight away. Yeah, now you get Noxious Fumes straight out, which just gets better and better and better as time goes by, so...
And another Bounce and Flask.
Nothing but poison. Yeah, get all the poison.
Yeah, definitely. I need to watch how much damage he's doing to me as well,
Yeah, because I'm not, yeah.
Oh, and I need to use that little ghost as well, people are right. Let's do the ghost.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
But it's one intangible. Is that like something that is this turn and then I lose it, or is that this?
I would guess that would be like a status effect, wouldn't it? So that would be like artifact. So wouldn't you save that for when he was doing one big attack, not 2 little attacks? Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's true.
4 poison in 2 weeks, so let's do... Oh, are we doing Bouncing Flask or Crippling Cloud?
I think Bouncing Flask is better because that does that.
But it does have a week, so you know that's why I was thinking.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea in that case. Yeah.
Yeah.
May as well.
But it's 1 week. It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, get it on. Yeah, get him on him. I'd say get it on him. Just
But yeah, right now I'm gonna defend a bit.
Do a little bit of defending. Then you're safe.
Yeah, but the poison, you really do need to just like work on the poison.
Though it only goes down by 1 a turn, so it's still really high.
Yeah.
And then just keep more and more and more. Okay, I like the poison build. The poison build's pretty fun once that gets rolling.
Yeah, and now he can't touch me.
Yeah. And yeah, it's 1 turn. It's 1 turn only. Use it on the next big attack. So wait for him to do a big attack. But right now he's just buffing up or whatever, so you can just basically wail on him a bit.
Yeah, it's just a shame. It's just not a bad. It's just a bad hand for the moment where he's just
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do piercing wail and then discard it because there's no point.
Why did you just defend?
Because I didn't want to waste piercing wail.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. You know, you can actually just end your turn without spending, I guess.
I know, I just don't like it.
Fair enough.
And there's no reason not to, really.
Yeah. And yeah, do what we can. There we go. Now he can't do a thing. And he's taking a lot of damage pretty fast. Poor little black hole ghost is...
Whatever.
He's not looking happy.
Whatever.
Yeah. No.
Whatever.
Ouch. Yeah, he ain't happy. I think you're gonna get him done before he's ready for his next big attack.
Oh, look at the double bounce.
Oh shit! Oh shit! All of the poison.
Yes.
Yes. Poison.
48 poisoning.
48 poison.
Yeah, he's gonna die of the poison before he gets to hit me.
Sweet.
Yes.
You poisoned a black hole to death. It's pretty good.
With my farts.
Yeah, you just basically... Actually, what, did you ever do a fart? Oh yeah, you did farts at the beginning. Okay, what have you got?
Okay, 1,000 cuts. That's whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies.
Yeah, good.
So that's quite good.
Yeah.
And I like to think that it's actual paper cuts from the cards. Bullet time is you cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hands to 0.
Interesting, but it's quite expensive.
This turn, but yeah, it is quite expensive. Basically, if you have it in your hand and you quite like your hand, just play that and then play everything in your hand.
Yeah. I wonder if that includes stuff that you add to your hand after you've played it, or if it's just that it's in your hand right now.
It says reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0 this turn.
Fine, so you can't just keep adding
it's
more
not
and
a
more
power,
cards
it's
forever.
a skill.
Yeah.
No, because it literally says you can't draw additional cards.
Yeah. Ah, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, Wraith Form is gain 2 intangibles. At the end of your turn, lose 1 dexterity.
There's a lot of people yelling bullet form. Some people are going for 1,000 cuts, but there's a lot of cries for bullet time.
I think 1,000 cuts is quite good insofar as it's a power, it's the whole of the fight, it's every time you play a card, so if you happen to play it nice and early, then you can definitely get a little bit more, and then you can do a damage every time you play a defend, which just adds up to all the poison and stuff. And I, would like to remind you that you're basically just taking a card and then doing paper cuts at the enemy and then dabbing poison in them.
Yeah.
Which
sounds good.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I probably want to do that just because as well it lets you do a defend afterwards once you played it.
Your choice.
I'm going to do 1,000 cuts.
Some people have said 1,000 cuts. Definitely there's been more people saying bullet time, but it's not been unanimous. Some people have said 1,000 cuts.
I think bullet time is obviously good.
Yeah.
But it's very much like it does a thing for this particular turn.
Yeah.
And if you happen to have drawn a hand that doesn't really go.
Yeah.
Like if you draw it on a hand where you have like 5 defense and the enemy's not even attacking you, then it seems a waste.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you wouldn't play it in that case, but...
Alright, your choice.
I'm going to do 1,000 cuts.
Alright.
I think it goes with the... Choose a relic. Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 whenever you enter a rest site. Enter a rest site.
Yeah, that sounds tempting.
Good. At least drop an additional relic when defeated.
It's all gone very French.
Astrolabe. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Transform. Become a random card of any rarity. No.
Yeah, I'd go for the feather. Just focus on healing a bit.
Yeah, focus on healing, I think.
Yeah, I'd probably say feather. Right, a question for you, Claire, from 1JT1JT1. Gave us £5, said, Claire, quick question. My French has gone downhill since I left the Legion. Any recommendations for French-speaking YouTubers?
I don't watch any.
No, she's a traitor.
I mean, like...
She's a total traitor.
No, it's just... Actually, code switching is real hard and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
I don't know. I've heard French people. French is the best language in the world and the most important, special, magic language in the world. It's definitely true.
Whatever.
Oh dear. Are you going for more epics? Where are all the elites?
Let's see where everything is at. So obviously we've got a fire, which is before the boss, as we always do. And one elite here, one elite here, one here. Let's see where are the other ones. Where are the other ones? There'll be some at the bottom of the spire. No, you can only really get 2 in this one.
Yeah.
Unless you get the magic shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
And even then, those are kind of on the same level. So, maybe a path with like a bunch of question mark and a shop not too
not
too
a bad
far
idea. You've
away.
got plenty of money.
Got a bunch of money.
Got money, not bad. Yep, do it. That's a good
that's
idea.
a good path.
Yeah, that'll do.
I'll do that. There we go. Let's go there for. Oh no!
If only you had boomerang.
Oh, sod off. Okay. So
I know, dagger spray. You got fucking dagger spray. Dagger spray is brilliant for grounding those
all
guys.
enemies lose strength.
Yeah.
Which is good, but not straight away because they're not all doing that.
Yeah.
3 poison to all enemies. This is random. Dagger spray. Deal 4 damage to all enemies.
All enemies twice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all.
But
That's
it's just...
almost grounded immediately. So yeah, definitely do that. And then you can just start grounding them.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely what you want to do.
I mean, obviously, I want to do the poison.
I'm not sure you even need the poison, to be honest.
Yes, but it's fun.
Because yeah, if you hadn't done that, you'd be able to ground 2 of them immediately. Probably go for the one who's attacking you, because then he gets it's a free stun. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure when they drop out the sky, that's a stun, so he can't do anything. So now you're safe this turn.
But I like the poison.
Yeah, but the thing is that their feathers have now reset, so if you didn't have the poison, you'd been able to ground 2 of them.
But I don't care because I'm playing the fun stuff.
I guess their wings don't give them a defense against poison, so poison is a viable option. Probably, yeah, get the weak on them. They're hitting you pretty hard now, so try and get some weak on them to that. Yeah, that makes them a lot more flimsy.
And then,
get one defend out the way. Yeah, it'll have to do. It'll have to do.
Well, I'm at total
chat
half.
agree with me. Dagger spray, then 2 strikes, knock 2 out of the air.
Yeah.
Darn straight. And even the one on the ground is finally actually waking up.
Yeah, but now I'm at 69 health, and that's always fun.
Oh dear. Oh, flipping dear.
Let's do 1,000 cuts.
I'd probably just focus on finishing them off rather than put more and more powers into play. There's no point getting more powers into play. You could just start...
I want to try my new power, John. Stop being, like, mean.
Stop playing the game well, John.
Well, he's fine. He's gonna die anyway.
He's gonna die, yes. But yeah, the problem is now...
He's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, the feathers just keep resetting, and then... I guess they're taking the 1 damage off the bonus thing.
It's fine.
Yeah.
The poison is doing full damage to them.
Yeah, but they don't get a reduction off the poison.
I'm actually gonna stick to my guns. The poison is good for these guys because they are not losing. I'm quite happy with cripple farting them.
Yeah, you just cripple fart them. Well, they put more poison on them then, just for fun. In which case, just put some more poison on them. There we go.
I mean, yeah,
they're gonna die anyway, yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Doesn't matter. They will all die now. And thank you very much to Justin Schwab, who just gave us $2 and did not leave a message. But I did see just below that they said...
Plague! Yay!
That was a lot of poison damage, presumably. You can't see that. It's not being picked up, I don't think. But you just got a Steam achievement pertaining to the game.
Ooh. 2 shivs in your hand. Okay, so shivs are 0 cost attack cards, which exhaust. So basically, a shiv is really cool. Like a shiv card, if I recall from playing it on the Switch, is like basically you get a bunch of little daggers in your hand and you throw them all at the same time. So if you add 2 shivs in your hand, it's free. And then it's a bunch of damage. I can't remember the exact cost. If people can tell me.
But there's also 5 poison for 1 action point right
That's
there.
quite good. Deal 10 damage if you have discarded a card this turn. Gain, whatever. I mean,
no, it's either the shivs or the poison, Claire.
I think it has to be the shivs because we've already got a bunch of poison that we're using, and we're doing good with that. And the shivs are an integral power of this character, or an integral skill of this character. And also, they're dipped in poison.
Makes sense.
In my headcanon, they're dipped in poison.
Do it.
I'm doing it! Shivs.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were the first time that I played this character.
Wait, you never heard the word shiv before?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know that they would be like, get a bunch of 0 card in your hand, and then, Okay, so...
It's this dick who can be very annoying on occasion.
Oh, yeah, well...
Yeah. What are you going to do, Claire?
That's quite tricky. I mean, obviously I'm going to try and do as much... I'm just going to demonstrate Blade Dance.
Yeah.
So yeah, deal 4 damage, exhaust.
Yeah, so basically, just do a bunch of damage.
So obviously we need to start wailing at his, like, annoying wall thing.
Yeah. You might want to have saved those until such time as you had the 1,000 cuts up. Because it goes really well with 1,000 cuts. That's just 3 extra damage.
But the shivs exhaust.
Yeah.
The card that gives you the shivs doesn't exhaust.
Ah.
It'll come back.
Didn't it? Oh, sorry. Did it not? Okay.
I think it's just the shivs that exhaust.
Oh, fair enough. The problem is, you've got to find a way of doing enough damage to this guy to get through his bloody shield. And unfortunately, he's got artifacts too, so he's resistant to poison. So you've put a few poisons on him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got a few things, but that's what I'm saying. Like, stuff will come back around.
Yeah. This guy's a bit of a dick. I hate this guy.
Shivs had negative synergies to your poison deck. Do tell me about it. Like, what is it about shivs that doesn't work with poison?
People are saying poison works great with this guy, which I agree, but you've just got to get through his artifacts first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Claire, you have to keep talking when you're the commentator.
Sorry.
You have to fill the silences, Claire. That's part of this job.
Whatever.
You have to keep talking, Claire.
Isn't John annoying, you guys?
Massively.
Okay, so you have most of the Shiv build cards locked, like Infinite Blades, Cloak and Dagger, Accuracy.
You can get a Venom
You've
card
got
which
a
adds
major poison or major shield. Alright, well we can,
you mean major shiv?
Yeah. I'm never gonna major shield.
Well, someone was just saying there is a Venom card that adds poison to shivs, which sounds badass.
Right, that's cool.
Fine.
I mean, that makes sense.
And there we go. We finally got the poison for his artifacts, meaning the poison will kill him off. We can't get through the shield, but the poison will kill him in 2 turns. So now we desperately try and block long enough to not take tons of damage.
Nice.
Because he's annoying, that guy. He's very bloody annoying.
So Piercing Wail. And then...
There we go. Now he's doing 4 times 2.
That's the problem, is I can't
You don't have the blocks.
I don't have a block.
You don't have the block. You can apply a bit more, a bit of
weakened,
weak, at least.
I guess.
Yeah, which we'll have to do. But yeah, the poison's going to finish him anyway, actually. Is the poison going to kill him before he attacks anyway? Poison kicks in beforehand. Alright, cool.
Yeah, no, that's quite good. Okay, so that's interesting, because when you... I think when you start with a game like that, it's quite difficult to
that's a good point. Bouncing Flask will obviously break through multiple artifacts, because it applies poison, then poison again, then poison again.
Course.
So Bouncing Flask works really well against artifact stacks.
Okay, add a random skill in your hand that costs 0 this turn. So that's just a free skill.
It's not bad.
And it's 0, yeah. Slice, deal 5 damage, skewer 7 damage X times.
That seems pretty good, actually, because that's more powerful than Whirlwind was, wasn't it? Wasn't that?
Yeah. And if you do it, like, say, 5 times or what?
I feel like you need to make up for the misclick by taking Skewer on this occasion.
Do I need to make up for the misclick? Because I like Distraction quite a bit. Like, if I could pick up... I know it's a random... Well...
Yeah.
The problem with it being a random skill is it's not a random skill out of your hand that fits with your build.
Yeah.
It's a random skill out of all the cards that this character gets, which might be... Yeah, which might just be weird. Try do Skewer.
Some people... There's a few mentions of Distraction. A few mentions of people... Some people do agree with you. The Distraction is pretty good. Some others are in favour of skipping, but Distraction's definitely coming up quite a few times.
Yeah, but problem with distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that I don't know what's gonna come up, so it might be something that doesn't work with my...
Could do.
Yeah.
But it's a freebie anyway, so...
Yeah, it's a freebie. I'll take the free one, because that's just more playing, which is good.
Yeah.
Let's go for the question mark, because those are always fun.
It's Blind Pile of Birds.
Okay. Well,
you got a chance to see what comes up with distraction right now.
Yeah.
Why not?
Do it. Reflex. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw a card. Okay, fine. I guess that's at the end of the...
That's if you have a card that says to play this, then discard one card, then you can discard Reflex to draw instead. Bit situational.
Yeah, see, that's why I wasn't sure about distractions.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And get some poison down. But these guys can get a bit dangerous. 3 of them might be a bit scary, actually.
Well, they're just charging up.
They're charging up now, but those guys start getting strong really fast once they start doing rituals and they start all attacking. I'm a little bit scared, actually. Let's see. Actually, only 6. I was expecting worse. And you're gonna get 1,000 cuts on. Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shame because I think Bouncing Flask would work really well here. It would be great if one of them out there was a thing that could be,
Yeah. Get one of them weakened and then, defend like crazy.
Ugh, well, got that for sure.
Yeah, and then just whatever, just get a bit of weak on them. They're gonna start. I think they get stronger and stronger and stronger too. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You need to find a way to do some big damage to those guys fast. Otherwise, that's gonna be dangerous.
I just don't have enough energy really, and my cards that I have that do good.
What do you have in potions? Haven't you got a defense potion? Haven't you got a dexterity potion for more defense up top? That
I do. That's true. And the ghost that makes me intangible.
I'd maybe go for it. Yeah.
Go for the ghost.
Just
maybe.
Try and stay alive because right now they're gonna kill you next turn. I'd say just start throwing potions at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just...
So yeah, now 10 block per defend, which is not terrible.
But I need to just defend this turn and let the poison do its thing. That's what I need to do.
Poison's literally 1 damage. And I think they're gonna get stronger next turn too.
Well, we'll see. We can do intangible next turn and try to do more poison damage.
True.
But see, that's what I'm saying about this build. Like, it is tricky.
It is, yeah. What do you have? Okay, what have you got now?
I've got Neutralize for a week, Blade Dance for some shivs.
You need to kill one of them and weaken another one in some way. Because right now, any 2 of them can kill you.
I'm gonna
Intangible could save you.
Noxious and then Crippling.
Yeah, okay.
And then Intangible.
Yeah. Okay, so that's got you to... I think that's got you to alive. Okay, now you're fine. Yeah, now you're okay with all the weakening and whatnot.
Yeah. But see, this is just a tricky build, I think.
Playing with fire here. Okay. And now... Oh, F.
Yeah. And there's not much I can do even if I want to be like super reasonable and stuff, like, cause I
don't know how you survive
No, I'm
this.
gonna die.
This is dead.
No, I'm gonna die.
This is dead. I don't see any way out of that.
I mean...
And one of them just survive.
Wow.
With 4 hit points because the poison killed one of them. But they're getting stronger. Oh shit, it's nothing but defense. Great. Actually, that's going to kill one of them. I think you're just going to survive that because your defending is doing enough damage that the poison's going to kill.
That both of them.
Shit, you actually survived that. Just.
Whew. Dagger throw. Deal 9 damage. Draw a card. Discard a card. 99 vulnerable.
What the shit?
I mean, I kind of have to take that, don't I?
Basically, well, the thing is, 9 of them doesn't mean they're like 99 times weaker. It just means they're vulnerable for 99 turns. It's a permanent vulnerable.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
But it's not as hilarious as it sounds.
But it's better, I think, than 7 damage in 1 week.
Yeah.
and it's one enemy.
Yeah, go for it. Just against a
It
boss.
would be good
it
at
might
the
keep you
beginning of a
It might let
boss.
you survive against an elite. Shitty.
Do not terror, people are saying. Great.
Whatever.
Well, I did it.
Whatever, we're terroring.
Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Transform a card.
Do it. Why not? Transform it, Claire.
YOLO! Oh no, I can pick. That's fine.
Just
What
get
should I go for?
just a basic stab.
So, guys, do we think I should transform Blade Dance? Because we've said that doesn't go with my build.
No, it's fun. Don't transform Blade Dance.
Don't bloody
Maybe
hell.
transform Terror. Everyone thinks Terror's bad, and presumably you get a card as good as the one you sacrifice. Everyone seemed to hate Terror.
Terror is hilarious upgraded.
I don't know what it
does
is.
it go to upgraded? Tell us.
199 turns.
I mean,
I'm not convinced by neutralizing. That's.
you're not convinced by what neutralize. Yeah, me either. Because you have to pick one person and it's so tiny.
Just go
and
for
it takes
go for a basic attack if you can't think of anything else you want to get rid of. I mean, you just get.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
Just see what it does.
Transform Terror, Blade Dance. I'm not transforming 1,000 Cuts. I like it.
Claire likes 1,000 Cuts for some reason.
It's cool. It has storytelling behind it. Blade Dance does work well with 1,000 Cuts.
Yeah.
Transform Strike, Basic Strike for my sanity, please.
Do you want Claire? Make a decision.
All right. Let's do a Basic Strike then.
Wheel. Oh, something. Claire, you have to click confirm.
Oh. I thought I had to click on it.
It's now Nightmare.
Oh, I didn't get time to read it.
You can check your deck. It's in the top right.
Okay, fine.
There it is.
Nightmare! Choose a card next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand, exhaust.
Claire, poison. Press multiply the poison, Claire.
So,
Multiply all of the poison.
yeah,
Nothing red, but nothing but poison.
but the poison is something I can't necessarily play.
Yeah. But if nothing else, you've taken a basic strike card and turned it into a gold card, so that's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Hello, Mr. Shop. What have you got
Okay, I have
today?
a lot of money, you
You've got
guys.
so much money.
Okay, so Glass Knife, deal 8 damage twice, decrease the damage of this card by 2 this combat. And presumably it's 6 and decrease to 4 and whatever.
Yeah.
Masterful Stab. Costs 1 additional for each time you lose HP this combat. No, that's shit.
No, terrible.
Apply 3 deadly
cheap.
poison.
It's so cheap. Buy it, Claire. It's so cheap. Look, it's
Apply
20.
5 poison.
It's 27
Yeah,
gold. Just buy it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Whenever you are attacked, deal 3 damage back. That's quite
Not
good.
bad for one, to be honest.
Yeah, no, totally.
It's not
Panic
bad.
button! Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block for cards for 2 turns.
Oh, that's a bit
bad,
dangerous.
Yeah. Magnetism. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. I don't like randoms.
It's a bit expensive. What are the relics?
Okay, Bottle Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start each combat with this card in your hand. But I think the poison is a skill, not an attack.
Yeah, I think that's
or
true.
a power.
Oh,
even.
2 additional cards.
Yeah, that's
By
quite
preparation.
good.
That was pretty good.
Waffle. Upon pickup, raise your max HP. Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Buy a waffle. Waffles are great.
Waffles are the best. Waffle is
Waffles
good.
is the goat. Let's see. Weak poison. Apply 3 weak. Swift potion.
I'd probably
Liquid
take the
bronze.
bag. I'd probably take the bag at that point.
2 additional card at
Yeah.
the start. But I'm already drawing 2 additional cards at the start. That's what the silent does.
Ah, true, true. That's probably more cards than you've got the energy to fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I quite like the caltrops. Yeah.
Yeah, I think caltrops. Yeah, do
Yeah.
it. Boom.
Let's do it.
All right.
And I think that's quite good, and we can stop
That's
there.
probably enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't need a 3rd bouncing flask. What I need is to
Yeah.
be able to upgrade the flask and like make sure it's,
Yeah.
either does more damage or is cheaper.
Yeah. And now upgrade poison cards.
Yeah.
Upgrade poison. Actually, check what the upgraded terrorists. Because someone said that, and it said it was hilarious. And
0.
wow.
It just costs
It's
0.
just free.
It's just free. Free scare them, so they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
But it's one. Yeah, it's
just for
not,
99
yeah.
turns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check all the poison-related cards. It's kind of fun in its own way. 5 damage every time someone
Yeah.
attacks you is kind of fun.
I mean, the thing is, you have to take into account the fact that this is a build where I need to put a lot of things into motion at the beginning, and then what's 1,000 cuts? 2 damage whenever you play a card. That's not bad.
Kind of fun.
7
That's
poison.
not very good.
That we've
we
already
do that
checked
already.
that. 7 poison in 2 week.
I'd be tempted by 1,000 cuts. That seems kind of fun.
Nightmare is now 2.
It's not very good.
No.
I'd be tempted by 1,000 cuts. 2 damage every time.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
I like that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
go do it.
What's Blade Dance?
That's just
3
3 shivs.
Which does sync very well with 1,000 cuts, but I think I'm going to do 1,000
Yeah,
cuts.
do it. If you like it, do it. Make this build yours.
It's a gold card, okay? It can't be bad.
Mm-hmm.
The game said so.
Oh, that's cute. Cute lizard snack.
Oh, yeah.
Cute little snack.
With little eyes that
He's
are like...
literally called a snackle.
Oh,
He's
no, that's
snackle.
so cute. I don't want to murder, but I'm murder.
Murder. There we go. Get that shit in play. And now, yeah, lovely, lovely. And extra damage and all the rest of it. There we go.
And I mean, obviously, see, this is just... I don't need to defend, but I'm going to do it because then when I defend...
Makes sense.
2.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, we've already done, what, like 20 to him?
Yeah. Confusion because you don't want to stab him because he's too cute.
But confusion just weirds out, like, what stuff costs.
And it's kind of helped you a lot, actually. Yeah, just use that on bouncing.
But it's all going to be 3.
No, I think that's for 1 turn only, isn't it? I think it'll show up
and
next turn.
then that goes into my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I presume the energy cost will reset later.
Yes, I'm trying to play you. Oh, there we go.
There we go. You forgot to defend there, but it's fine.
I'm full health. Who cares about defending when you're full health?
You say this now. I feel like you're going to regret that later. Yay!
This one is 1. Why is this one 1?
I think it hasn't worn off yet, unfortunately. Try and distract.
That's all I can do.
Yes.
Okay?
Prepare. Draw cards. Now cripple for free. Crippling cloud free. The things, the Claire things are happening.
I know, it's crazy. Look at that.
Shit, you've accidentally reinvented my strength build, but with poison. It's got to the stage where shit's happening.
Yes, and it's gonna die like next
It's gonna
turn.
die to poison. Shit, Claire's come up with something that vaguely works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Terror!
Nah, I need to defend a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna die before it attacks, isn't it? Well, it will if you do it a bit of attacking right now. It's not surviving this turn.
No, but, like, this was fun because I got to do the sheaves.
Fair enough. There we go. We poisoned the Snecko.
Considering her job isn't playing video games on camera, Claire is pretty good at it. Thank you, Chitara. I really appreciate that. We have been talking about me playing games on stream for a long time, and we've been worried about, like, me being bad and people being like, oh, ladies in video games, even though we have the nicest community. We have been a little bit like, because I'm not great at video games. I like them, I'm not good at them.
I like that backflip plus to draw 2.
That's nice.
Draw 2, block 8 for 1 action.
Plans
Good.
at the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card at the end of your turn. That's quite good.
Yeah.
It's a power as well, and it's free.
Yeah.
That's quite good. And if you play it, then it, you know.
I'd go for backflip myself, but you're cool.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong that I need block. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You're not wrong that I need block.
Where are the elites? It feels like there's no elites on this area at all.
They're up top. I've had one before.
Yeah,
no, I've not had one before.
You're a bit lacking in relics for coming up in the second half of Tower 2. You need more relics. Because that's where the power is.
Yeah.
You need those relics.
So let's do...
Distraction!
Let's do distraction because it's fun.
Get some wacky shit out.
Let's do distraction because it's fun. Leg sweep, 2 week, 11 block.
It's not bad.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Let's do 2 weak to him since he's doing more damage.
Yeah, precisely.
Then 11 block, that's not so bad. I'm almost covered up.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. 8 block, draw
You can
2
just
cards.
backflip for 2 cards,
Yeah,
see
that's
what comes out.
better than Survivor.
There you go, you got some poison coming out.
Nice.
And weak to all enemies.
Yeah.
Which is
No, that's quite
actually...
good.
And actually, yeah, with the weird rat thing down, you're perfectly safe now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to Yash Modi, who gave us $2 and said, you guys can trust us to be a little accepting, in my humble opinion. I assume on the topic of girls playing
remember
video.
the Alt F4 bullshit, alright?
Yeah, we do.
Or 9 or whatever the thing is.
No,
I don't care.
I was Alt F4.
Okay, so 1,000 cuts.
Sweet.
Ah, yes. And then deadly poison, apply 5. This guy needs more poison,
Definitely
I
needs
think.
more poison. Yeah, definitely
then,
needs more
yeah.
poison. And thank you very much to Corgi Fan 2, who gave us $2 New Zealand dollars. Say good morning and happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Corgi Fan 2.
Yes, happy birthday. Sorry, Corgi Fan. That's quite
Corgi
cool.
Fan.
Yes, that's quite cute.
There's some form of small furry thing in the associated image, which I assume is a corgi just curled up asleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to
it's
guess.
Hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. It's quite
see.
small. It's very small, but I think
yeah.
I've got to work under the
3
assumption
damage
that's a
more.
corgi.
And then I'm gonna do dagger spray.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna defend.
Yeah,
because
one.
I've only got 1, but yeah, why not? And then he loses 6 strengths.
Yeah,
So that might be.
so that's going to be
Yeah.
in good shape.
So we're good for
We're good for him. He's going to pretty much fall apart. He's going to regain some.
Well,
shielding.
I hadn't blocked enough, but because I ruined his strength, then it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, just
And
pour
then
more
let's
poison
do
on him.
blade dance because then I get the shivs and that's more
Yeah, true.
more of the cuts from 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
And then let's do a
Probably
bouncing
just-
flask, of course.
Pour the poison on him.
Yeah, wonderful, and it just stacks up really nicely.
The only
over
problem is
time.
poison doesn't lower the count for the plate armor, so he keeps getting that annoying shield back.
Yeah, but I can keep poisoning him.
That's true.
So let's see if we have any weak or anything like that. That's sadly all my action points, so I can't do that, even though it'd be fun. 4 damage, all enemy 6 damage. Yeah, we've got to keep just doing poison. And I'm gonna have to take that damage because I don't have any protection.
Yeah.
It would be good if I could get some kind of relic that does protection or something like that.
What's that potion you've got up top right now? Is that fire?
Yeah, that's fire.
20 damage. Okay, and he's gonna die.
Yeah. So there you go.
You can just end your turn, literally. He just dies. Yeah, good poison.
Sorry, it was just showing up in red, so I wasn't sure
It's
what
trying
that
to
meant.
give you a warning not to click on it because
Yeah,
you
fair
can
enough,
do
fair
more stuff.
enough.
He's about to die of poison,
Potion.
so it doesn't actually matter.
Add a card. Okay, so all out attack, 10 damage to all enemies. Discard a card, but sadly at random. So that's a bit of a thing. And then 4 damage to all enemies twice, and prepared. I'm wondering if we might want to skip. I mean, 10 damage to all enemy is good if there are a bunch of enemies.
It's alright.
But
But you're discarding at random, which is never
yeah,
fun.
no.
I'd probably skip, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, skip.
Do you
I
wanna read up a little bit more while we wait for people to give us opinions?
Thank you very
skip
much to Thomas Richter, who gave us 2 bazillion reais and said, are you going to cover Who's Your Daddy the remake? I didn't know it had reached its either remake or 2.0 or whatever they're officially calling it. I will give it a look, see, I hadn't heard about that. And thank you very much to Carl Langston, who gave us $1 twice. So $2, but sadly that means no mention. But I'll keep an eye out. So at Claire Russo, and I'll try and see. It's a seal! It's a seal in the image. It wasn't a corgi, it was a seal.
Are we all caught up now?
We're all caught up. I'm in the chat instead.
If there's ever if anyone has a message that hasn't been read that they think has been missed, do let us know.
Do mention that to me.
Because
But I
sometimes
think,
it's really tricky.
I think I've done my job perfectly. All out or skip
I mean,
is,
I'm not
is the
saying
thing.
that you haven't. I'm saying sometimes it's tricky, and we wanna
There's a lot
let
of-
people know when we think we've got to the end of it, so that if they haven't heard it, they can tell us.
A lot of people saying skip here.
Yeah, let's just
Agree.
skip.
Agree.
Skip.
No, you just skipped.
Yeah. Well, I just.
And next up, treasure.
Oh, the strawberry. Great. Raise your max
basically just some
XP,
free
and
health,
then
not
free
bad.
health as well.
Need
Very
a bit
good.
of that. Need a bit of that.
And that goes well with my waffle.
Yeah, strawberry and waffle. Now you just
And,
need
like,
some Nutella.
a bit of ginger on top.
You just need a...
Oh no, the ginger's for my tea.
Yeah, you need a jar of Nutella now. That's what you need.
I'm sat on a cushion with a quill and a letter opener with like ginger tea and a strawberry with waffles.
Pretty
And
sweet.
my friend, my pet snake, or a ring that's shaped like a snake.
Yeah, where is
life
your...
is
We
pretty
need
sweet.
Nutella. We need to find you some Nutella.
Yeah.
Go hunt down Elite for Nutella.
Shall we go here, and then
Yeah, into Elite,
let's
yeah.
do fires and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got...
A knight.
They're often weirdly not dangerous. I don't know why, but these guys always seem to just fall
Centurion and a
over.
mystic.
These guys seem to just
Okay.
fall over to me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I do need to protect myself a little bit here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start with the bouncing class.
Makes sense. And
What
all
do
on
I
him at
have?
the back.
Strength and damage. Ah, they all went at the back. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
all- they were
defend
all on
one.
one.
It's
Yeah.
not enough. Maybe I should have just done the deadly poison and 2 defend.
Maybe.
Claire is basically glamping. Nice. I'm doing all of this in my home. I don't
Yeah.
camp.
Mhm.
It's just terrible. Don't do camping, kids.
Noxious Fumes is right there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm gonna do blade dance because then I get the shift.
Oh, you've got
and
like
then...
no defense, do you? No, you've got no defense at
Oh,
all.
am I gonna die? No, I'll have 2.
You'll have 2 hit points. It's plenty.
Yeah, totally.
That's plenty of health.
That's plenty of
A
health.
little bit worrying here. If you
Yeah, but
you might be screwed over by a bad hand any minute right now. Check your potions. What can you do?
Not defend.
Yeah, but it's the fire potion damage or something. Could you?
Oh yeah, the fire potion is definitely
You can
damage.
kill what's his face. Try and kill one at the back. Just desperately try and get one of them dead as fast as possible.
I mean, I have nothing that works for that.
Yeah, but they're not
literally just have
attacking this
defense.
turn. That's the only thing you've got. They're
But
not
I
attacking
literally
this
just
turn.
have defense. That's all I got.
Yeah, just do what you can.
No,
yeah.
he's gonna die.
He's
from
gonna
poison.
die. So just anything you can do to start weakening what's his face at the front.
Well, but this turn. Like literally, there's nothing I can do.
Is there no piercing words and do anything?
No, it loses 6 strength.
Oh yeah.
This turn.
Yeah.
I read the card.
Okay. Yeah. I guess you just have to end. Oh, actually, does Survivor let you draw? Do you actually draw on Survivor?
I mean, I have 1,000 cuts in play, so I might as well just play my defense.
One at Survivor. Doesn't that let you draw? Oh no,
No,
this is
just
just
scarred.
scarred. Sorry, I thought that was a draw.
I mean, I'm gonna play my defense because
Yeah. Just because, yeah, it's bonus damage. So,
Yeah.
the question is, what's he going to do? I mean, as it's only him,
oh, for fuck's sake.
you might be okay. You could terror him. Obviously, Caltrops, you can't be attacked right now, so this is... Oh dear, you've got no defense, do you?
No, I'm definitely dead.
Okay, use the strength potion. It might just give you a bit of an edge. Just do you may as well just do everything you've got.
I mean, what do you mean an edge? Like, he has 15 and 53. I'm gonna die.
What can you do? Is there anything you
I
can do to
can't
weaken him
do
or defend
anything.
yourself? Is your hand just too bad?
I'm just gonna weaken him, but, like, there's nothing really. I have 2 hit points. Like, I'm just gonna die.
No, there's nothing you can do there. That's an
I mean,
absolute
that's
dead end.
fine, like...
That's an absolute dead end.
I mean, that's completely fine.
Yeah, there's
Whatever,
no way
I
out
mean,
of that. There's no way out of that. Sorry.
I don't think, like, you know...
I'm
it's
sorry,
difficult
Claire.
learning a game. Like, it's difficult learning how decks...
I know,
best
girls
work
can't
for
play video games, we know. Ow! My face.
That was not your face, that was your head.
On the plus side, you managed to, you got some stuff there.
Yeah.
You made it past the first boss, and you poisoned a black hole to death. Science can't really explain how, but you did. You just poured poison into the black hole till it got sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens.
Yeah. I mean, like... I had fun playing the game, which is quite important, I think.
That's not what video games are about.
Oh, dear God.
You cheated yourself. You didn't learn anything. Something.
Fuck off, John.
You've got a
says
robot
Roman
at least.
Press.
At least you've got a robot now.
Yeah, we have the robot.
Check what the robot does. I want to see what the robot does.
Okay.
What does it actually say when you select the robot? Robot! Hello,
Robot.
robot.
The defect, House 75, Gold 99, a combat automaton, which became self-aware. Ancient technology allows the manipulation of orbs. Cracked core at the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning.
Okay.
So basically, like when you play him, you've got like a bunch of little balls around your face.
Yeah.
And like you can fill them up with
Sounds like
powers.
a good Saturday night.
Yeah,
Takes me back
doesn't it?
to my university days.
And so like you've got a bunch of little like spot to have different orbs near you, like you can see over here.
Yeah.
Basically, and you can fill it up like from various cards when you're playing.
Okay.
And then like at the end of the turn, those things deal out damage and various effects.
Okay, that's interesting.
So it's quite cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And thank you very much to Peter Wetman, who gave us £2, said video games not about having fun, Claire.
Uh-huh.
Damn straight. And admittedly to Yash Modi, who gave us $5 and said that was several bad hands. But see, Silent is actually fun. The effect is really cool too. Yeah, I think you did have some really bad luck with just some random draws. That was a bad RNG in that final fight for you.
Yeah.
You could have survived that with better RNG.
Better what now?
RNG. Random number gods.
Ah, yes. Defect is great fun, plays very different to the other two. Yeah, no, I think one thing that I really like about this game is that the sets are very different. Like the decks are very different that you get for the three characters.
Yep.
Like some of the other deck building roguelikes that we've done on the channel recently, which I've all edited, they're, you know, they look quite fun and they've got quite different mechanics to go and quite a bunch of different hands as well. So with this one, you've got one deck at a time, but all three decks are quite different and you can kind of like learn to play with.
True.
All of them, yeah. I did like random. I did a weird build basically on if you go back, if you don't do standard, you do daily climb or like. I did custom, I think.
Yeah.
And I did custom and I did like basically completely, I don't know, I thought I'd be able to build a deck out of cards that I knew, but because I hadn't played a lot, I just ended up with a hand that was like really ridiculous and didn't work. And it was really, really fun, but also like I died really early because it just didn't work together.
LOL.
But yeah. Don't forget what he did in Rumu. It must have been horrible. I can't recall.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell Rumu you didn't love it? Is that what happened?
Rumu was a tragic game. It wasn't my fault.
Uh-huh. Oh, that is true. Oh dear.
Rumu was a very tragic game. Still, we're at 8:30, so this has worked out very nicely. Yes. Excellent timer for us to stop, I'd say.
Shout out to Yash Modi who gave us $2 and says, do one quick floor with the defect. I don't think we have time. I have to go. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Yep, good idea. We've got some nice fresh pasta left.
Do you know how to turn off? Do you have to turn the thing off now? Okay, hit the Windows key. Now go over to the thing and go down to LIS main. No, not the criminal scum.
I did that on purpose. It was a joke, okay?
Fine, you could be on criminal scum if you want.
Also, this is not LIS anymore.
No, it's not, but I never bother renaming it.
Yeah,
it's going to be LIS next week, I think.
Yes.
Episode 4 comes out on Monday, so I think next week we're doing Life is Strange episode 4.
Ooh, your job is tiring.
Yeah, my job is hard. You get such an easy job next to me, Claire. Dear oh dear.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I though? Do I really?
Aside from the job of putting up with me, that's quite difficult.
Yeah, well, we already knew that. So how do we think John did at my job, and how do we think I did at John's job?
Well, you didn't even make it past Spire 2. So on my job...
But your job is not to be good at video games, your job is to be entertaining at video games.
We've got the amazing fuck the donut rant out of getting to the top of floor 3.
That's just because you're a weirdo, though.
Yeah, that was so... I'd say I give myself, like, you know, that's... So compared to that...
Thank you, Claire, for a fun stream, and thank you, John, for taking on chat and being a good egg.
Yay!
Thanks, Mods, too. It wasn't the car crash I thought it would be.
It's good stuff, damn it. It's good stuff.
John did okay today. It was fun watching Claire play for a change. Oh, good, Jinx. I'm glad that it went okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Claire is better at John's job than John is at Claire's job.
Boo!
Thank you, Felice!
Boomerang. Boomerang.
Can we just have 2 Claires, 1 for each role? Stop making that face, okay?
Oh god, no.
I would never do that face if someone suggested having 2 jobs.
Now I think about it. Actually, no, you're right. That'd be a nightmare.
Sod off!
Nightmare
Sod
in
off!
so many ways.
Sod off.
God, Claire in stereo would just be no. Oh my god, no. Actually, yeah, it's not worth it.
Claire was great at John's job. John was adequate at Claire's job.
You're just selectively reading messages.
I'm just reading messages from the people who are channel members.
Selective messaging.
Thank you, Chad, for being nice today, says Jinx. Who's better? Thomas made a straw poll, obviously. Let's go and have a look at it.
Well, obviously, it's John. It's John. Stop voting for Claire!
I thought you just vote for you. Anyway, I don't think this is a Brexit kind of result. It's not looking like you guys should go vote in the...
Boo! Boo! Boo, I say!
Dear, oh dear. Boomerang. Oh dear. Okay, do a modded Fallout 4 run. I think this next thing you're gonna do is gonna be...
Probably only have once next time we get back to Fallout 4. Yes.
Shout out to you, Justin, who gave us $2 and says, and things just got kinky.
That's right.
Mistyped as things just hot kinky, which works very nicely as a typo.
That works well too.
Nisha Icon says, proof Claire pronounced Felice correctly. Yeah, because Felice, messaged in the middle of the stream to say how to say their name.
Yeah, sorry, I got it wrong. Sorry. Sorry, Felice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you going to do the thing again?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Michael gave us $2 and says Claire and Rebecca would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. I've never met Rebecca, but she sounds really cool.
No, I've met Dan once. I've never met Rebecca in person.
Let's see. Claire was good at John's job today, but I don't think this would be true for every game. No, that's very true, Curtis. That's very,
make Claire
very
play.
true.
That's okay. Let's quickly just load up Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter, and we'll put Claire in that.
But that's alright. I'm allowed to be bad at that because everybody hates that game.
We'll see how Claire does in Nuclear Winter.
Ella gave us £2 and says you are both fabulous. Thank you so much. I said it before, says Chichara. We only mean to John because we love him. That is just how our
Quite
relationship
frankly,
works.
I'm amazed that 25 people voted for me winning in this biased bullshit poll. This utter biased bullshit poll.
Well, we're just kind of making sure that it doesn't look too much like the dictatorship that in fact is. Shout out to Justin who gave us $2 and says, take my money!
Take my money. Thank you for your money.
Thank you. And yeah. Ivan asks, where do you prefer donations, YouTube or Patreon? Which one takes the lesser cut?
Patreon. Patreon definitely takes the lesser cut.
Yeah, and Patreon, we kind of prefer it because it gives you the opportunity of setting the amount that you want to give. And I think YouTube might be coming out with... So at some point, YouTube might be coming out with tiers of donating that you can do.
I think they've already said that it's somewhere in the world. Does exist. I think we could have set it up already. We just didn't because we didn't have anything to set for each of the tiers.
Yeah, because our tiers on Patreon are basically getting the same thing, but you get to set the amount of money that you want to give, and we just prefer to give you the possibility. Yeah. And also, obviously, if you go on Patreon, you can get the Patreon cast on YouTube, of course, if you sign up on YouTube. You can also get the Patreon cast, but the thing is, on Patreon, if you sign up there, then you can set up the Patreon cast as, a podcast feed in your podcast app, which is kind of more practical, I think.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah, I think it's time for us to wrap things up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I think we are all caught up. So thank you very much to everyone who's joined us this evening.
Claire managed managed to catch more of my messages than John, who was supposed to keep track of chat.
Bye, everyone. Night. Tabby, who's a good cat?
He's just left. He's just flat out left the room. He's just flat out left the room. There you go. Oh.
Big yawn from Tab.
Oh, was she being cute?
She did a big yawn.
Oh, good.
Big yawn from Tab.
Oh.
Tabby says yawn. That's her contribution.
That's always her contribution.
It's a very common contribution.
Pet Tabby for me. We're gonna go do that in a second.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Do you have anything else?
Just that, yeah, over on the actual channel main video tonight is, in fact, State of Decay 2. It's a really fun video. It's a really fun, ridiculous video. That kind of puts me in the mind of the really old Why Not Wednesdays that people sometimes look back to and they fondly remember. It's very much like that. It's really, really edited down. I think it's very tight, very focused. It's a good video. Really like it. So State of Decay 2 coming up in like an hour and a half over on the main channel. It's a fun.
Shout out to Rotalyn. Shout out to Rotalyn who gave us £2.69 and says, "Hi John and Claire. Please shout order at the chat for me."
Order!
Order! The person sat in the chair in front of the computer just goes on for longer.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Oh,
you all had a warning, at least before it happened.
Good lord.
Dear oh dear, thank you for pointing out that we've missed out that one.
Sorry, all the rest didn't get missed out. Most of them.
If they did, we're very, very sorry.
State of Decay 2 coming up on the main channel, like an hour and a half. Probably Life is Strange episode 4 coming up next. I think it's Sunday. I think we're having to live stream on Sunday next weekend, not Saturday, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're on Sunday. We're on Sunday next weekend. Thank you very much to some other guy, Part 2 Legend Boogaloo, said you're going to keep using the community tab, possibly maybe for the odd like poll for live streams. I don't really know what it's for. No one seems to use it for anything, so maybe I'll post a picture of Tabby there on occasion. I don't know. Like, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's everything. You can all go home now. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you to all the Super Chat donators, especially if I didn't bother reading any message. Sorry, that was a mistake. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was a mistake. Get out of here, Claire. I'm back in the chair now. Yeah, Commander's chair. Ah, she's lovely. She's warmed it up for me. Absolutely lovely. Good night, everybody. Thank you all to everyone who came along. Thank you to the Super Chat donators. Thank you very much to the patrons. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much to Claire. Special thank you to Claire for playing today. Because, you know, that's not easy. It's not easy to play on stream. So thank you very much to Claire as well. Thank you very much, everyone. See you all next week. I'll see you on the channel momentarily. Good night, everybody.
Good night.